counterfeit, I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me, yeah. Ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace, yeah. Hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. I just turned a million down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it. I can't do anything if I've already won. Still don't get it. I was full back when my bank account was done. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death. I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father. I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah. Say it and it's done. Breakthrough. Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you.
How you guys feeling? Happy Monday.
And that
Let's
cross
get it.
couldn't break you. Yeah,
Welcome
the darkness
in, welcome
couldn't
in.
take you. Oh, yeah. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Sweep me to your altar. Wash away my shame.
Welcome, welcome.
Glory to the
Happy
Father.
Monday.
You deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar. Wash away my shame. Glory to the Father. You deserve the praise. Lead me
How y'all
to
feeling?
your
Everybody good?
altar.
Welcome in.
Wash
Welcome
away my
in.
shame.
Good to see you guys. Good to see everyone. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Time to rock and roll. Time to rock and roll. What up, Gotta Trade? Gotta Trades here. Buzz Blab in the house. What up, Buzz Blab? What up, Z Gamers in the house? What up, Z Gamer? What up, Andrew? What up, Raja? Raja Wokey in the house. What up, Wokey? What up, Captain? Dominic in the building. What's good, Chala? The Stoic Trader. What's good, the Stoic Trader? Gregski in the building. What up, Gregski? What's good, what's good? Mr. BTC is here. Adam 8 Figs in the house. What up, Rob Trades? What up, Big Rob Trades in the house? Raul Trades is in the house. All right. Who else trades? Anybody else? B21 in the building. What up, B21? What up, Richard Lewis? SG80 in the house. Jaguar is in the build. Ooh, I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous here today now. All right, Jaguar's here. What up, Jaguar? My man, the Don is in the building. What up, the Don? What's good, what's good? What up, Golden Heart? What's good? Stevie Mac in the house. Stephen B is in the house. What up, Louis G? What up, Maiko? NAG FX. I like that. Nag. What up, Nag? What up, George VDM is here. George VDM in the house. Connor FX in the building. What up, big dog? What's good? What's good? 3 Ants in the house. What up, 3 Ants? OGH is here. Damn, son. King Tuffa in the building. What up, King Tuffa? What up, Robert Nelson? Good morning. Good morning, Scent. What up, Yogi? Energy in the building. What up, Energy? What up, Dropout Trader? C Melly in the building. Jay Coop in the house. What up, Jay Coop? What up, George Poe? All right, man. Everyone's here. All right, we're ready to rock or what? Y'all ready to go? What up, Mr. Lopez? What's good? Well, while you guys are all fired up, let me pray for y'all, and then we're gonna get the day started here. Yeah. What up, Xander? What's good? What's good? All right, let me pray for you guys real quick, and let's rock and roll. Father in heaven, Lord, I thank you, Lord. I thank you for your people who are rushing in here today, Lord. I thank you for their excitement. I thank you they're fired up. I pray that you put a flame, Lord, under their hiney today, Lord. Let them achieve all their dreams and goals. Give them the vision, Lord. Give them the plan, and let them work the field, Lord. We thank you for this field that you've given us here, the ability to work it, the blessing upon it, Lord, and we give you all the glory for all that'll flourish because of it. We thank you and praise you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Yes, sir. The ground is fertile here at Time to Eat. I promise you. I promise you, man. Yes, sir. What up, Zebs? Good morning. Good morning. Jason C in the house. Amen's in the chat. W. Let me just open up Zoom here and we'll rock and roll here today. Let's move this over here.
Recording
yes,
in progress.
Recording in progress.
Recording stopped.
Okay, cool. Good morning, Juan. What's up, brother? Good to see you here, man. Good to see you. Let me give me 1 sec, chat. Let me just send the Zoom link out and share my screen and all that good stuff. Let's mute. All right. All right, the Zoom link is out for all the elites. You guys are ready to go? Ready to go here? Where'd it go? There it is. Perfect. All right, Zoom link's out. I think we're good. Let me grab my tools here. We're ready to rock and frickin' roll. You guys ready, man? I've been excited. I couldn't wait to get back here since Friday last week. Anybody else? Or just me? Or am I the only geeky one here? What up, Kelvin? What's good? What's good? All right, what up, Zoomers? Let me share my music with you guys here too. Sweet. Let me move the chat over. All right. All right, let's do a breakdown here. Let's get started. Today is Monday, gang. It's the 26th here of I know Jaguars here, Lewis. My heart's beating right now, man. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little nervous, man. Jaguars here. Let's get the day started though. Again, man, today is the 26th here of August, so this is the last week here of the month, you know. So we're creeping towards the tail end of the month, and man, we've had one heck of a month. We've had a great time here. We've gone over a lot of really good things. We've got more familiar with the fade opportunity. We've got more familiar with price action, and we got more experience. You know, for those of you guys that have been playing around here and trading for a bit, you know, this month you've got one more month of experience under your belt. And I mean, you know, what are you doing with it? You know, are you making it worth it, or you keep making the same mistakes over and over and over and over again? I mean, it's gonna keep happening until you actually consciously put a stop to it. So let's put a stop to that, man. Let's put a stop to that this week. Right, a lot of you guys have been dominating. You know, I know it because I've gotten the messages. I've seen all the feedback coming in. A lot of you guys are absolutely crushing it. But for those of you guys who are, you know, making the same mistakes, man, don't let this month just be another month that went by and you didn't make adjustments. Right, make your adjustments this month. Who wants to be broke? Who wants to be broke any longer? Right, let's just make it happen, man. Let's just make it happen, all right? So let's go ahead and get started here today. Today is what up, everyone in Zoom? What's good, what's good? Today's the 26th. Again, let's take a look at the week here, and let's see what we got going on here. So today's Monday. There isn't much happening in terms of the US dollar. You do have some core durable goods, which will be coming out here at 8:30. So nothing too crazy here, right? Just some orange folders here at 8:30, or is that? I'm sorry, I got these glasses on. Yeah, it's orange. Orange folders here, right? So tomorrow's going to be the 27th. We're going to have some more folders here, orange folders at 9 a.m. And then we'll have some red folders coming in at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So nothing too crazy. You do have the Aussie CPI here, which is nuts though. So we'll see what happens with that. Gold is pumping here. So let's see. Wednesday is the 28th. We have, you know, crude oil inventory. So nothing too crazy towards the tail end of the month here. Thursday, we've got very simply unemployment claims and, you know, all that good stuff coming in. You got the prelims coming in as well. And Thursday will be the big day here as usual, right? Typically, Thursday is going to be our biggest day when it comes to any news. And then Friday, what is Friday? Friday, I don't think we have much. No, we don't have much here Friday outside of this core PCE price index. So that's about it. A bunch of yellow folders, orange folders. Should be a pretty smooth week for the most part. And yeah, let's take a look at the technicals. Let me shut this door real quick, and I'll be right back. All right, sweet. So let's take a look at the charts here. We don't really have too much going on here today in terms of any news. So let's just play price action and go from there. So you guys ready to do a top-down analysis? If you guys can like the stream, give the stream a like for me before we do the breakdown, and let's get started. What up, Josh? What's good? What's good? NFP next week, yes. Yes, Friday we have NFP coming in next week. All right, cool. Let's do a top-down analysis here, and let's get the day started. So I'm going to probably do my top-down analysis here on the futures chart, but yeah, we'll make it all make sense when we get down to our ranges here today. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's look at the daily here. We know that the daily's been pushing up, right? We closed last on Friday here with a strong bullish candle, but we did close below the range here, right? So we didn't really break above or close above. We've got our all-time high sitting right here, and this is pretty much the range that we're in now at this time, right? You're in this range on the daily from 25.50 to 25.20 on the futures chart. Just avoid the numbers real quick, and I'll show you guys what it looks like on like Oanda and stuff. But yeah, that's what we got going on. So this daily candle here has got no bottom wick, right? Very little to no bottom wick. We've got the high right here, so if we do fill this high, then, or we do fill this wick, then we'll see what happens, you know, in this all-time high area. If we reject or end up continue pushing up, but we haven't closed outside of the range just yet, and there's no bottom wick on this candle. So let's keep that in the back of our mind here today. We kind of pushed up right off the rip and haven't really showed any signs of slowing down. So let's go take a look at the 4 hour, see what that looks like. 4 hour pushing up pretty heavy here. So you have a support that's been formed right here, right? You had this kind of celery at support. No surprise, this candle juiced up, right? So we did close back above the range here, which is pretty good signs for the 4 hour chart. We've got clean range moving up towards this resistance here, and that is you know, that's what we got on the 4 hour. So we can, after making a bottom wick, continue to push up here and break these highs, right, if this 4 hour wants to get ripping today. So very, very interesting spot. We have pushed up quite a bit here on this candle, so you know, so we'll see what happens there. Let's go take a look at what this looks like on the 1 hour chart, because we've got very little to no top wick. Although we did close above, we are pretty overextended at this point, right, if the support is down here. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 1 hour. Let's see what that's looking like here. It looks like we've trying to form somewhat of a resistance here, right? So price is trying to form this resistance. You don't really have a support at all until way down here, right? So we've been pumping up for quite some time, the last couple hours, and now we're starting to, you know, decrease a little bit in this bullish volume. So let's take a look at the 30 minutes, see if there's a support. No support here. We do have some wick rejections to the left or to the downside here. Let's take a look at the 15, and that should give us our range. Yeah, so you got this, whoop, let me get rid of that. You got this support right here, right? You have a resistance right here. Let's go ahead and take a look left. This is an absolute mess. This is absolutely chalked right here, right? There's nothing happening within here. If you guys are trading in here, it's probably, you know, not the best decision to make, right? Let's go ahead and take a look left and see if there's any other, yep, some sort of a sneaky resistance over here. So we've got that. We've got this support. You got a lot of wick rejections to the downside here. So I think what I do here is I hang out on the 15-minute for the next hour or so, and see if we can get these closures, right? See if we can actually get outside of this range on this lovely Monday. And if we are looking to go down here, I would say you've got range. Yeah, you've got decent range coming down into, I would say, right around 54 here. So it's like a 47 pip range there, where we can come down to retest that previous zone there. You might even be able to come down lower, right? Probably more so down towards like 52 if we want to drive here today. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see how we end up panning out here. We've been pushing up for quite some time. We might need a pullback. We don't want to jump on the sells too quick, because we don't want this to happen, right? Where we enter sells here and then price ends up pushing back up. So we just got to wait patiently here today. And yeah, take it from there. It's a Monday here. Last couple days of the week. Let's trade smart. Let's trade professional, and let's keep it a buck here. So that's what I've got. So I think on the Oanda chart, same deal. So it would basically be 25.23, and what is this other one? It's 25.26. Yeah, you see how the Oanda chart's completely different now than the other charts here. Yep, there's no resistance here. So yeah, so I think it's 26 there though. Yeah, that's it. So keep in mind, 4 hour bullish, daily bullish, so we don't want to jump on these sells too quickly here today. If anything, we want to see maybe a fake out or something and then a closure back below here. So what I'd like to see here on the 15, being that we're so bullish, is something like this. Close a no wick, closure, a bullish closure, and then a new close below, and now we've got an opportunity here for us to go for us to move down. So that's what I'm gonna look for. I'm gonna wait and see what happens with this closure and go from there. Yeah, 4 minutes left, and that's it. That is the day. That is the day. Pretty simple day ahead of us here. Yeah, let's dress it up. Boom. Oh, what happened there? Oh no. There we go. Yeah, pretty simple day here. Monday, so just relax, wait for the right opportunities, and chill out. Oh, what's good? What's good? What up, the Blessed Trader? What's good? Can't find the futures chart? You're probably not trading futures. That's why. It's the same exact thing though. It's just the numbers are just a little bit different. How was my weekend? Very good. Very good. Very good. Trying to shake this little I don't know what it is. Just trying to shake this little like cold maybe. Yeah. What up, Jamil? Yo yo. Man, we're pushing. Lots of volume coming in right now. I was in a cell. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. The boss. How was your weekend, man? How'd you guys do this weekend? Anything good? Yeah, I think, chat, what's the closest chart to the futures? Is it going to be like FX? I don't know. I have no idea. You guys are the smart ones here, not me. USD. Which one you guys like best? Which one's been the most accurate one as of lately? FXCM. FXCM. Let's take a look. Let's see how accurate it is. Let's see if that resistance is there. Nah, this thing is not accurate at all. This thing's chalked. No bueno too. Yeah, the future is probably the best one. Most accurate. Which one? Pepperstone? Let's take a look. Pepperstone. Where is it? Let's take a look. Chalked. Nope. No bueno. No bueno. Look at the difference. Totally different charts here. Gold getting spooky. I'm gonna just use my futures chart here. This is paid data, you know, so I'd rather use the data I actually pay for. This is live market condition right here. So I'd rather use this over anything. The pick with Luke Belmar. Hey, Luke Belmar. Good time meeting Luke in person. Trade of 8. This technically is the trade of 8 chart. This one here. What up, Zoomers? Top of the morning, laddies. How y'all feeling? Good morning, elites. By the way, the Elite program is open. You have a very unique opportunity over the next couple days. We have 5 spots, one-on-one, eyeball to eyeball, me and you, 12 weeks, dial in your trading. So it's open right now, 5 spots, and that's it, and then we shut it down. Professionals trade using the futures chart? All right. All right, all right. The difference, yeah, the big difference is right here. Is like you see that resistance here to the left. So that resistance here is above this resistance here, right? But when we go over to this chart, where is it? See how that same resistance is right here? The bottom line, and then look. Boom, just somewhere randomly. So that's the difference there. Right, you probably would have popped off on that celery right there because you don't see anything here. Right, so it looks all clean. But if you go to the futures chart, you'll see that that zone is there. What's up, Peter? What's good? What's good? How you doing, man? Study the webinar. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, I hope you guys are taking really good advantage of the webinar. And for those of you that got it, what up, TK? What zone are we looking for? We're looking for these zones here. So pretty much this is what I've got going on, right? Price is moving down. I'm looking for range 2 sells below the 15-minute supports here, and then buys above the 15-minute resistance. That's what I'm looking for here today. So I'm going to take my sells here if we get some sort of a pullback. Right, if we can get a pullback right here, remain below that range that we left, then I'm gonna look to have positions either on this candle here, or I'll wait for this candle to close below that new support and then take sells coming down. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for when it comes to sells here today. Felix, you're late. Felix is right on time, man. He's right on time, Chala. What's up, LeGrand? What's good? What's good? Yeah, we are pretty bullish here on the higher time frames, although we're a bit overextended. I will admit that. We're still pretty bullish. So yeah, gonna stick around, wait for this candle to potentially pull back, and then get an opportunity to short the market here. We don't want to short right here, right? Because we want to make sure we're going to move down, right? We want to make sure that this isn't just going to be an opportunity for price to create support, right? Because if we create support now, right, now we're probably done moving down, right? You've got a new support, and then you may move up here. So we want to wait for that range 2, and then that way we're sure that we're going down. We get a nice closure below, and then that's where you should see a bleeder. Should see the bleeder. What'd you guys do this weekend? Anything fun? I got my camera back. Nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. No more old school Nick. Elites, what'd y'all do this weekend? Anything good? Zip lining, let's go. And surfing? Sheesh. That sounds fun. Watch some football. Nice. Back test church with mom. The Prather traders in the house. Let's go. W. It's an honor, man. It's an honor. Climbed a mountain. I dig that, bro. I dig that. Just climbed a mountain. Went on a beach day. Okay. All right. All right. How'd it go? How'd the date go? Yeah, exactly. Both situations, we pretty much need a support. Yep, whether we're going to buy or sell here. True, true. Oh, nice, Juan. Nice, nice. Oh, you watched Leave the World Behind? My brother Joe has been trying to get me to watch that for a while now. Rewatched our call. W, Magnus. It was a very W, a big W, capital W call, man. Capital W one-on-one sesh, my boy Magnus. Just watch out for this guy, man. Keep an eye on this kid. He's coming. Yeah, all of my elite calls have been just absolutely off the charts, man. Oh, she's a cutie. Okay, okay. Okay. But how'd the date go? But did she think you were a cutie? A quick explanation of fair value gaps, please. I have no idea. I don't even know what that means. Yes, sir. The Prather. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you. Richard Lewis bringing the truth here to us today. I love that. I love that out of Matthew chapter 11. Big W. Yep. No need to stress, man. No need to stress. Lay the burdens at the foot of the cross and continue moving, man. It's no one said life was all supposed to be about being happy. Happy is just one feeling out of many feelings, right? So, you know, that pursuit of happiness, sometimes you're going to learn the most valuable things in states of depression or anger or, you know, fear. So just embrace everything and feel it for what it is. It is what it is. Somebody asked me, you know, how I handle losses, you know, how I get out from being down emotionally on a losing day. And I'm like, I hate to be that guy, brother, but I don't have bad days, G. I really don't. I definitely won't let a bad day come from a loss in trading, right? So don't get too like pushed around by your emotions, chat. They're lying to you most of the time. The difference between two supports. So one support is probably going to plant below here, right? And then the other one may close back in it. So that's going to be the two difference here, right? If we close back in it, then the buys are most likely going to be valid at that point. But if we remain below, right, then that's where you may see the next candle move bearish, close below support, and then we've got a position. Elites are too strong. Yeah, they are, man. They are. Think about sells only if that one scenario plays out. What I just said, if this candle closes here, if it closes with no top wick, that'd be awesome. If not, I'm not too worried. But that would also be a strong bearish candle closing now on the 1 hour chart, right? So therefore we should get a push down there at NY Open. What up, Billy Lost? Billy's Lost. What's good? What's good? What up, Cat Studios? Louis G. I don't know where Louis G is going. I just see drive safe. Drive safe, Louis G. Don't look at your phone. Yeah, a losing trade should not cause you to have a bad day. I mean, if you traded like a complete moron, right, all day, and you took 10 trades and overtraded, over risked, and acted like an absolute idiot, then yeah, you shouldn't be mad. But you know, I don't do that, right? So if I take 1 or 2 losses in a day, it is what it is. Still gonna be just as happy as I was before the trades were taken. Do I use ICT? I do not use ICT. No, I use yeah, just a price action candlestick type of strategy. Wiz Buddha. Wiz Buddha. How we feeling today, Wiz Buddha? I miss you, man. It's been a minute now. I feel like it's been a minute since I've been down to Miami, you know? Like, damn, a whole week went by. It's weird. Has anyone experienced different chart printouts? Yes, we have. Yeah, that's what we're kind of. That's why you guys see me on the futures chart here, mainly for this analysis. Yeah, this is the TTE strategy, I guess you can call it. Basically, we took a little bit of Raja Banks, a little bit of Don Vo, and a little bit of time and experience, and molded it into what we have today. Yep. Sprinkle a little Don Vo on the top. Yeah, man. A little bit of Don, a little bit of Raja. Nobody knows nothing. A little bit of my own experience, my own time, my own efforts go into it. And yeah, it's pretty much where I'm at. Went back to the webinar. Nice. I think that's going to get me away from Pac-Man. Yeah, I sent you guys an email about Pac-Man syndrome. I think that was pretty good teaching point the other day. You know, I kind of just randomly made that up off the top of my head, but it's so true. You know, a lot of you guys are trading really, really well most of the time, right? But then you guys, you know, slack off a little. You cheat the playbook a little bit. You try and get a little some here, a little some there, and you know, it just skews up the numbers for you, right? And it's like Pac-Man, just doink 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 doink, right, eating all your profits away. So yeah, don't fall for the Pac-Man syndrome. Yeah, Tills, I would just say just watch my top-down analysis over and over. I'm not saying it's perfect or not, but it's pretty straightforward. It's pretty simple. It's not too complicated. And I think if you just watch that a couple times, like just go back and watch like Fridays, and then watch last Fridays, and then watch like Friday from like 6 months ago, and then Friday from like 3 months ago, and you'll see the same exact thing. So no need to overcomplicate things. Back in the range. We'll see. 1 hour pulling back up. 16 minutes left on the 1 hour candle here. 16 minutes left. Yeah, somebody in the chat said it really good. Like, someone was like, should I grab a different strategy? And they were just like, yo, every strategy works. You know, one works on other days while the other works on the other day. It's like every strategy is, I wouldn't say works, but most strategies, if you're consistent with it and you learn how the day in and day out of it, you can be profitable. You know, you gotta stick with it. You gotta stick with it. Little some. You're welcome, Tills. You're welcome. If we print a celery, would you take it or wait for NY open? Yeah, I might take it. But we'll see. If the candle closes like way up there. Like this candle here has to close weak. So like what I would like to see is let's say this candle, right? Close here. And then if this guy can close like way weaker over the next 28 seconds, which I don't think it's gonna, right? More so like that, then yeah, it looks pretty good. But big difference, you know, it's a big difference from this to this. Yeah, strategies, man. Yeah, I hate to, you know, continue to hit on that point, but like most people literally just go from strategy to strategy to strategy to strategy, right? Until eventually they kind of either quit and go back to their job, right? Or they finally make up their mind that they're going to pick one of these and just get busy, right? Just get to it and not overcomplicate this thing. So it's a very vicious cycle. I don't want to see you guys go through that. You know, it's either you literally get spit out and you are mentally depressed and financially depleted and have to go back to your job, or you're going to get tough, right? And you're going to pick one of the systems that you dived into and you're going to just lock in and begin to work that, you know, for at least the next 12 months. You know, I would run something for at least 12 months before I even thought about switching things up. Yeah, just commit to one. That's it. It doesn't matter which one. Just continue to one. Commit to one. You know, doesn't matter which one. They'll all bring you profits for the most part. Any of these, if you see somebody else doing it and they're making money, there you go. No wick. So yeah, if we close back below here now, very good shot that we end up moving down. So yeah, sells are going to be below here. So that's why we wait for range 2, because we would have gotten that sell here and now been, you know, hanging out up here. So and now we sit tight. So now if we get a closure below, that's good signs, right? Even if this candle does close bullish here, that's fine, right? We get a closure below on the next one, and then we can take our sells to push down. Where could I learn about entries? Honestly, you can watch my playbook video that I did. It's kind of like a course in itself. So it's a 45-minute video. Just find some time in your schedule, block out some time in your schedule to watch it, and then just grind. You know, just watch it, take notes. Don't let Anna outwork you. My wife, man. Even Anna's watching the playbook video, taking notes. Don't let her outwork you, G. Why call forex great on pound pairs? Nice. Nice, nice. How long have I been trading? Since probably since like 2017 is when I first really like messed around with trading. But it wasn't really until 2019 that I started getting serious, and then 2020 is where I really started to sink my teeth in. How long have you been trading, sir? When's the news? The news, I think we have news. I don't think we have much news here today. Yeah, just this 8:30 stuff. Yeah, I took a nice run here today before the stream. It was like pitch black. Thanks, James Watt. Yeah, honestly, that playbook video tells you really all you need. You know, from after that point, it's just chart time. You know, it's just chart time at that point. Yeah, you'll still have to take some time to learn things, but at that point, it's just chart time. Just me, or oh yeah, I'm so hyped for I'm so hyped for the clubhouse, man. This is where we go deeper, my friends. This is where we go deeper. The clubhouse is going to be absolutely off the charts. Like as we continue to work on the back end of this, and man, it's just getting more and more exciting as the days continue on. It really is. Yeah, it really is. US oil? Nah, not really. Never really traded US oil. My charts are small on YouTube. How about now? Just look at it.
To look at this.
Just look, man. Just look. All right. What's the clubhouse? The clubhouse where we are going to be getting together. That's where we're going to be really going to the next level together. It's going to be a little bit more intimate. It's going to be live trading for every single session. So Asian session, London session, New York session will all be live. We'll have John in there. We'll have a bunch of other guys in there. That's going to be awesome. We're also going to be doing 2 webinars a week. So we're going to be getting together. One's going to be like a legit webinar on the weekend. I think we're going to do that on Saturdays. And then every Wednesday, we're going to do a trade review. So I don't want to do the webinar while the markets are open. So that way we can concentrate, we can focus on the topic and the concepts being talked about. But the trade review, we'll do that at some point, like midweek. We'll pull up 1 or 2 traders from the program that want to like volunteer to do a trade review in front of everyone. And then we'll do that as well, because trade reviews are where we're going to learn a lot. Like when I'm on with the elite members, this is where these guys really learn the most, is when we review those trades. Most people take trades and they just forget about them, right? But when you start to really track your data, mark down all your trades, mark them up, you begin to learn a lot. So yeah, that's going to be super fun. What's this candle saying? It says that we're going back in the range, that the 1 hour don't know what the heck to do. See how the 1 hour is pulling back here now? So the 1 hour is unsure of what it wants to do here. 30-minute moving back up, and 15-minute about to potentially close back in the range. But there's still 7 minutes left, so we got a lot of time here. A lot of time. We might even close like this. You never know. Yeah, if we close back within this range, then there's nothing here for me. I'm going to wait for news to come out and go from that point. So this is a no trade range here for me. Let me make this. So this here is a no trade range for me. Anything above there is where I want to take my positions at today. Anything above that 15-minute resistance, and then anything below it, this is where I want to take my sells at. Clean sells coming down. This is trading made simple. Stay out of the chop, avoid the fake out, which is almost guaranteed to happen there. That's why we're looking for range 2 sells, right? And just wait for familiar price action, clean traffic, and volume. That's all I do. That's legit all I do. I wait for familiar price action, aka playbook setups. I wait for clean ranges, aka these green zones, and then I wait for volume, right? Aka NY opens, session opens, things like that. Where can I find the playbook video? It's on the YouTube. Yeah, so it's on the YouTube. There's 2 playbook videos. You can watch both of them to see how we kind of like revamped the first one a little bit. But as you can see, there's only really been one little adjustment, but a big adjustment. I got you, Jabber. Are you guys enjoying the emails? We're trying to see where we can continue to impact people. Like, that's the one thing about the clubhouse. I want to go deeper with the trader, right? I want to serve you more. Like, I don't want to just know your username. I want to know you. I want to see your face. I want to help you. I want to know your goals, right? This is where the elite membership comes in. This is where the clubhouse comes in, where we go deeper at that point, you know, and we really begin to dial in at a new level. So it's going to be documentary. Yeah, send it. Forex in the 80s. Yeah, I'd love to read. I'd actually love to see that. Yeah, I'd love to see that. So yeah, so we're trying to reach you guys the best we can and pour as much value as possible, whether it be the elite, whether it be the clubhouse, whether it be here on the live streams, whether it be in email, whatever we can do, right? Discord to help. That's what we're trying to find, as many avenues as we can take it. You guys are legit like my family, you know what I mean? Like, it's my family here and you guys, right? So I pay a lot of attention to the needs here and see how I can serve them to the best of my ability. All right, we do a lot of things in private that we don't pop out in public. We help a lot of people here, whether it just be advice, whether it be accounts, whether it be, you know, little quick coaching calls, like whatever we can do, we're doing it. Yeah. Pac-Man syndrome. Yeah, don't have that Pac-Man syndrome, man. Pac-Man is the last guy you got to get by to be profitable, pretty much. Do I trade with funded accounts? I trade both. I trade cash accounts. I trade funded account. I trade one cash account, one funded account. Actually, I trade two funded accounts. So lately, I've been testing a lot of things. So one of the things I was using TopStep to test certain things, right, and try different things. But I don't know. Yeah, I was testing on TopStep to see how many times, like, instead of just closing our partials, let's just let it rock and keep our stops, right? And a lot of times, more than not, eventually, when you're waiting on that super optimistic TP, right? Like, let's say the optimistic TP is here for these sells, right? So what I've been doing on this account really is just sample sizing, right? So holding some of the positions that we take, right, as a group, or that I take on my own, and where I would close partials normally, I just let it run. So I don't go break even. I wasn't closing partials. I was keeping my stops where they were, and I wanted to see if maybe we were onto something here, right? If somehow, like, we can actually get down to these full TPs with that when we don't move our stop, right? Because there's a lot of times where we move our stop to BE and get tapped, and then price will continue down sometimes, right? But I don't know. I think we're good where we're at. It didn't seem to work too well. Yeah, but you know what? I might actually take some TopStep accounts serious and mess around on them. Because, man, they have the best. I think they have the best platform I've ever traded on. That TopStep X one. Last week of August. Yes, sir. Yeah, we've had a great month here, so we don't want to blow it in the last. We don't want Pac-Man to come out in the last week here. Start munching on our profits, man. Pac-Man come pull up. My bad. I think I drew his mouth like crooked, right? It's actually straight, right? You don't want Pac-Man eating up that bread. That's your money, man. Pac-Man trying to get that here in the last week. Trying to pull you right back to BE. This was me, man. This was me all the time on Fridays or the last couple days of the month. I'd be chilling, man. I'd be we're about to crush this one, and then all of a sudden Pac-Man come around, start eating away at this. You're in a combine now? Yeah, I just started a combine here. So I got two accounts. They're on. I got 300K here. So I got 150 in each. We'll start a combine, and I'll keep you guys posted. Maybe I'll put this one on the live stream. I don't know. Which one would you guys rather see? Personal account, TopStep account? If Pac-Man knocks, don't open. You know what? You know how you just absolutely annihilate Pac-Man? You stick to 1 to 2 trades a day. And then Pac-Man can never do you harm. Yeah, I have 200K with top one. I have, well, this is a combine, so 300K combine with Top Step, and then my own account, which is like 25,000. All right, cool. So we closed right at resistance here. If you guys haven't seen, there's a resistance to the left. Look at the 1 hour closure here. Just bullish closure. Yeah, this may be money here. So we may have drove down there, grab liquidity, and then we may start to pop here on this 15-minute, 1 hour time frame. So you've got clean traffic to the left. I want to see if we can create a bottom wick, because this is the stop loss that I'm going to have to use here. So if we can push down, create some sort of a bottom wick like that, then yeah, we should be good. What time is it? 8 a.m.? Yeah. Let's see how this one looks. Buy or sell? It's looking like we may be taking some buys here pretty soon. Yeah, let's see. 23 pip stops. Yeah, it looks good to me. So I'm gonna have a buy stop here on the break of the highs. If we don't get activated within the next few minutes, then I'm gonna delete this, because we've got news coming in here. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when it comes to the risk. Probably gonna go a little lower on this one. And yeah, that'll be the trade. Yeah, 1 hour looks good to continue running up. There is no resistance here on the 1 hour. 1 hour closed back above here. So if you break those highs, you should be money to move up. I'm gonna go half risk on this trade pre-news. And that's it. Stick to 1 to 2 trades a day and don't over leverage. Yeah, man. Don't over leverage. Don't over risk. Like all that stuff. You try and rush the process, and a lot of that stuff doesn't help. $27 minutes till news. Yeah, we got news coming in at 8:30 here. We've got an orange folder coming in. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I've got buy stops on the break of the highs here. Not activated yet, though. Remember to account for spread here as well, right? We learned that. Some of you guys learned that last week or a week or two ago. Make sure you account for spread. Top one, yeah, 200K with top one, yep. Yeah, top one, I was up about $5,000, and I looked at John and I said, man, I can grab this payout here, or I could just go big. You know, I could just go a little bit heavier on the next couple trades and see what we can do. And yeah, it went back to, I lost like 2 trades. Those 2 trades that we lost, I think it was a week or 2 ago, those pushed me back down towards like BE. Yeah, so, but I knew the risk I was taking, right? I could have just took the payout, but I wanted to, you know, see if we can go a little more. Should be good for buys. It might be. Yep. Could work. Maybe. Maybe not. Probability, man. We got a nice 1 hour closure here. If you break the highs, there's a high probability that will go up, but there's not a high guarantee, right? So 2 different things. Spread, yeah. You guys probably got spread in. I'm gonna wait till after news. Yeah, if this if we don't make a move here in I'd say 10 minutes, then I'll be waiting for after news as well. Was it on the flip? It's on the 1 hour break of the previous 1 hour highs here. Yep. You guys can't see that? Looks fine. 1 hour break of the high right there. Can we stop the music? Only if the majority of the chat wants to stop it. What up, Sam, man? How you feeling, brother? All right, yeah, no, we can't stop the music. Can't stop the beat. Can't stop the beat. This is the best music ever, man. Come on. I listen to this music when I'm not with you guys. I place a buy stop. I'll be here by myself. I'm like, man, these buys look pretty good. Might want to take a buy stop here. I go find the soundtrack. Go over here, hit play. I'm like, all right, now I can set the buy stop. Yeah, some of you guys got, yeah, I bet you spreads are going to be pretty high here before news, so that's why you have to account for the spreads there. Make sure you're looking at your spread and you know what it is, and then put your buy stop, you know, a couple pips higher than the entry you want. What up, Joe Fargo? What's good, man? The price on future is different than Oanda. It is. Yeah, Oanda's looking like this right now. Yeah, it looks the same for the most part. Just the numbers are different. There's just a resistance over there that no one can see on Oanda. What time we got? 8:07. Yeah, I'm probably gonna close this up. I'm gonna delete this buy stop here. I'm just gonna wait on the news to come out. If the 30 closes above this area here, I'm probably gonna add this back because it's only an orange folder here coming in. So once that happens, as long as this 30-minute candle closes above the range, looking like it is now, I'll have a buy stop when the candle closes for price to continue breaking the highs and moving up. It's not real without the music. It's not. It ain't. What's up, AB Mike? How are you, brother? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Do I just deal with gold? Yeah, pretty much. For the most part, yep. I'm gonna dive into another pair with the elite. I'm sorry, not the elite, the clubhouse members. So we're gonna the clubhouse members are gonna get a lot of my like newly developing things that I work on that maybe I don't talk about too much on the stream, right? But they're gonna learn a little bit deeper with me, a little bit quicker with me, and we're gonna work on a new pair. So we're gonna probably revisit either NASDAQ, US 30, or S&P. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna really start to watch those pairs in the afternoon, see which ones I can sink my teeth in, and yeah, we're gonna probably start to trade one other pair outside of gold. My mic? Yeah, man, it's a Shure mic. Sure, I can get a better Shure. Yeah, this mic should be good, but I guess I'll grab a new mic, man. If you guys can, yeah. Hey, brother, the don't know button's open now, man. I made it available for you. Come on, baby. Hook me up with a new mic. Damn. Y'all eating good out here, man. You guys are eating good on these trades. Hook a brother up. Hook me up, 7. Got a chance to dip in the pool yesterday. Nice. I'm broke, baby. Nah. What up, Lights Fire? What up, Lights Fire? Nah, not GJ. Not GJ. Not GJ. It's going to be a volatile pair. US 30, NASDAQ, or S&P 500. One of those. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. How to get involved with the clubhouse? I think you can hit ! Clubhouse, get on the wait list, and yeah, that'll be opened up on the 1st or pretty much the 2nd day of September. So coming up here. Might be looking into the Dow. We'll see. We'll see. All right, perfect. All right, we're coming back up here. Let's see what's going to happen. We got 3 minutes left on the 15-minute candle here. So we'll see what we do. Yeah, we still have this this resistance here to the left. So, hey, any of you guys who were tapped in earlier, now's your time. If you don't want to be in this, you had right around break even. You got around BE here. If you want to get out, get out. If not, hold it. We'll see how I'm waiting on the 30 closure here though, because the 30 doesn't have any. Oh, actually it does. Yeah. So we really need to see how this 30-minute candle closes. We need a weak closure out of this one if we're gonna go up. Can we just buy now and pray it goes up? Of course. Just keep your stop loss here. Let's put a stop loss right there, somewhere back in the range here, and yeah. I like these buys. It's getting a little. Last 3 trades I took pre-news did not work out, so that's why I'm trying to stay patient here. I'm not trying to have Pac-Man come through. Buy and pray. Yo, what strategy you using these days? Just buying and praying, brother. Just buying and praying. I mean, that's my strategy on Bitcoin. Buy and pray. Yeah, the elite program. Yeah, the elite program is open today. There's only five spots. So once those 5 spots get filled, that's it. That is it. Yeah, we've had a few people waiting. So I'll let you guys know before I let IG know. So that way you guys are the first. You guys get first dibs. Pac-Man, uh-oh. BTC, man, yeah, Bitcoin, baby. Bitcoin is not I don't day trade Bitcoin, but it's a longer term investment for me. John Stew's in the chat. Let's go. Let me lower John on the Zoom real quick so he doesn't dwarf my sound. There we go. Oh, no, we don't want to make him host. We want to ask him to unmute himself. There we go. What's good, John?
How you doing?
How are you, brother?
It's good, my man. I'm doing great. How you doing?
Fantastic, dude. Monday,
Awesome, bro.
baby.
Yes, sir. Been waiting for this since Friday, bro. So I'm hyped and excited to be here. Let's get it.
I talked to John on Friday. He's like, "Yeah, I can't wait for Monday."
Hell yeah.
I never used to talk to my older coworker like that. I'd be like, "Yo, what's up, bro?" Like, nah, man. Just thanking the Lord Jesus that the weekend is here. Yeah, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
facts,
goes
bro.
your pump.
Go.
Yeah, man.
New week.
New
Let's
week,
get it.
brother.
Yes, sir. Great to be here.
Greenery's in the house.
Yo, what's good, Green? Chat, good morning. Good morning, 8-figure traders in the chat. What's goody? Hope everyone had a great weekend.
I'll be right back.
Hope everyone had a great weekend. It's another weekend to focus on building good habits, not focus on our P&L. All right, let's be disciplined. Let's be patient today. It's our plan, and let's just focus on taking the W. Right? As long as we stack our wins, you know, the compound effect will work in our favor. And what is a win to me? A win to me is just, you know, making sure I'm following my plan, you know, managing my risk, and thinking in probabilities today. I think that's a win. But what's good, chat? What's good, Z Gamer, Green, Greg Skeet, Lights Fire, Sandman, Mikko? What's poppin'? Great to be back, man. It's great to be back. Get it. Lovely Monday here. Let's get Andrew. Third. Morning, Captain. More Lights Fire. Ew. What's good, Zebs? Morning, brother. Doing fantastic, my man. How are you doing? Yo, what do we got news? We got some news here at 8:30 at Orange Folder. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Let's get it, Zebs. Let's start the week. Keep the week going. What's up, Pablo? What's up, TK? What's up, Juan? Wait, let's be crazy. Hope I get a chance to enter. Hey, let's go, man. Hope to have you there. We're gonna be cooking. We're gonna be cooking in the clubhouse. I hope to see you there, brother. What's good, Zyper? Does back tested with MT5 simulator work? Yeah, I mean, I've done it. It's pretty cool. Get some practice in. Morning, Juan. Good morning, Juan. It's good. Sorry, Chad, just doing something real quick.
W decision. W decision. Professional decision, right? What did I say? The last 3 times got burned, right? On this before news, decides to delete, price runs up, might keep shooting up, but I would not be comfortable in this trade at this point. So yeah, I'm happy with deleting that. Let's wait for news to come out, learn our lesson, and keep it moving.
Wait for news.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on news here.
Not a bad idea.
Hey chat, what's your goal right now? What do you guys got? Like, what's your financial goal right now? Because it is pretty interesting. You know, it's Monday morning. A lot of you guys are at work or heading to work, and I remember thinking, you know, I cannot wait to leave my job, right? And I really didn't need that much money. I think a lot of people, they're confused, right? They think that you really think you need a lot of money to be happy, when most of the time you probably could replace your income with a couple G's a month, right? So what is that number for you? You know, lock that number in, get that number very, very crystallized, right? And start working towards it. If you don't know what you're working towards, I mean, how are you going to get it, right? So identify what the number is for you, and let's go to work, man. Let's fix our eyes on that number. I mean, it shouldn't be too much, right? Like, you don't need $20,000 a month coming in to walk away from your job, right? Like, ask yourself, hey, what does my job pay me? Okay, so if I can make that, then that means, in a way, I could pretty much walk away from this gig, right? And buy my life back, right? Buy 8, buy 10 hours of my life back every day. So really fix your eyes on that number and make sure you know what you're after, because if you don't know what you're after, you're never going to get it. But if you know what you're after, you can start to progress in that direction. Right? When you have a map and you hit GPS, you don't even know where you're going, right? When you go on a long drive, you just let that take you there. So let that desire take you there. You don't need to be there today, right? We don't need to know exactly. If I'm setting a goal, right, or if I'm setting something in my GPS, I need to go from, I don't know, Tampa, Florida to somewhere in North Carolina to visit my buddy J-Mac or something, right? I have no idea where this guy lives, right? I don't know where. I've never been there before, but I know that if I put the destination in my GPS and just trust it and keep moving, that I'll get there, right? So a lot of you guys want to make money before you do something, or you want to, you know, have that income before you put the dedication in. But it's time to just put that in the GPS and dedicate yourself to that ride, right? And let it take you to your goal. Keep your goal on you at all times. My goal stays on me.
There.
I stay touching my goal stay touching me, right? That's why it stays close to me. That's why it comes to reality.
Sir.
It's probably a simple number, probably less than you think. $10K a month, doable. 5K a month, doable. Very doable. Very doable. Yeah. So think about that. If all it takes is 5 G's in a whole 30 days, right? 30 whole days. If you can make 5 G's, right? 5 G's. But you're trying to do that in one day. For what? Why? Right? You got 30 days to make it. I bet you if you hunkered down, you'd probably stop blowing your daily max loss limit. You'd probably stop blowing your account. You'd probably stop taking unnecessary trades, right? Because you know now you've got 30 days to get this. Don't try and get it in 1 or 2 days or 1 week. You're rushing the process. It'll come, man. Small wins. Account size for 3K a month, it doesn't work like that. You know, it don't work like that. You can make 3K on a 1K account. You can make 3K on a 100K account, 10K. That's not really how it works. What do I think about the MT5 simulator? I think it gives you the wrong expectations if you overuse it. Because then you start to you start to rush when you're in the live markets because you can't speed candles up or slow them down. And for me, I don't like using it too much. Once a month, if that, nowadays. I actually had a guy in the elite program. He used it like every day, and I told him just chill out on that. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like there is a healthy obsession that you have to have like in the beginning of things, but he's a little bit past that point. So I told him, you know, why don't you just get off the charts and just go have a good time this weekend? You know, don't even think about it or anything, right? And he went out and he had a great time. He went on a trip, I think, just with his girlfriend, got his mind off of it, and had really good results the next week, right? Because he wasn't so caught up in it day in and day out. So I told him, you know, maybe now instead of 2 days a week, just go to like once a week, do your simulator. Yeah, no, this when I deleted, I think that was the best time to delete. A little bit before news. W decision.
Yo, what's good, C-Melly?
C-Melly. Where's Big Blessings at? Where my boy Big Blessings? Got C-Melly, Wiz Buddha, Big Blessings, Johnny Gems.
Sir.
Johnny Gems is heading back to Florida.
Yes, sir.
This week, right?
Can't wait. Yes, sir. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yep. Good.
Why is this not a fade? Just there's news coming in here in 3 minutes, so this is like a no trade range for me. You excited or what, John?
Yes, sir, bro. I cannot wait.
Man, heading back.
Excited to get back. Can't wait.
We'll have the golf scheduled for Sunday.
Yes, sir. Did you book it or not?
Book it.
Book it.
I'll book it today. I'll book it up.
I bet.
Just got a private message from XAUUSD. No. Careful, man. Careful. Anytime like the elite comes out, you know, or this clubhouse stuff, just be very careful. I will never hit you. I will never ever hit you guys up randomly to see if you want to join the elite program, to see if you want to join the clubhouse. Nothing. So I won't hit you up. If someone's hitting you up, checking in on you, that's not me. Not that I don't want to check in on you, but I'm just not. That's not me. Yeah, I'll never hit you up on a private message asking if you want to participate in anything with me.
Yeah, same. Me neither.
John, TK, Gotta Trade, none of them. They got. Actually, did I tell you guys? Nick Stu messaged me on Discord. Did I tell you guys that?
Yeah, that's hilarious,
yeah, right?
bro.
Homie hit me with the how you doing?
You told me that, yeah.
Imagine TK got nothing better to do than to just hit up 84, 85, 100 members in the Discord, checking in on them.
Right. See if they need anything.
He's the tech guy, but he's not that tech guy.
Checking their needs.
Do the elite members get access to the clubhouse? Yes, they do. For 3 months. 3 months free. You just did? We had a nice talk? Oh, man. I think some of them actually are pretty nice to people, too. Like, they try and come off as me.
Yeah. That's harsh.
Yo, that's true, man. Nick Stu asked me. He told me be careful of impersonators and scammers. Crazy. Holy. All right, here comes the news in 40 seconds here. So we're actually closing back within the original no trade range here. So yeah, there's nothing going on for me. This is going to be an orange folder. I don't think it's going to be anything too wild, but it should set us up here for like a move in a little bit. Oh yeah, gotta trade as well. Gotta trade. Yeah, I'm not DMing you at 1 a.m. man. 1 a.m. I'm knocked. Knocked.
Crazy. Dane's knocked, got his mouth open, snoring and stuff.
Yeah, top one. Yeah, shout out to all you guys that got paid out here on top one this month. I think we had like 3 or 4 traders here. W. No, I trade with them. I trade my own capital as well, and I have some top step stuff too. Yeah, boys. W decision here, man. Skate out before the news. Yeah, maybe if I didn't have 3 kids, man, by the time I go to bed, I knock. You guys have trouble sleeping? You just got to get to work. You just got to get active, man. Active. You put in a long day's work on your own dreams and goals, you're going to bed right away. Right away. Earn the pillow, man. Earn it. Yes, thank you, Mr. BTC. I seen that, bro. Thank you. I'm going to DM you on IG. Okay. Yeah, DM me on IG and Discord, because IG could be tough. Discord be a little tough too. But all right, yeah. So now if we get a closure back above or below, I think we're golden here. I think we're golden. My Instagram is right here.
Same.
This is my IG. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. Mr. BTC. These are not our pips. Yeah, nah, not at all. Not at all.
Patiently waiting.
Do either of you struggle with a cycle of sin? How do you overcome it? I mean, I think all of us struggle with sin. We all that sinful nature, right? I think thoughts, right? You know, sometimes you're gonna think. Sometimes you're gonna be. Someone's gonna cut you off, and you're like, "Man, this guy's a."
Yeah.
Sinner saved by grace. Sinner saved by grace. I'd be shooting blessings at him now. I'd be like, doink, 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 doink. Boom, 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 boom. Just shoot him with blessings. So, you know, that's how you combat it. You know, it sounds funny, sounds goofy, sounds silly, but that's how you combat things like that. Brrr, hit him with the hit him with the Uzi. Start rattling blessing bullets at him, you know?
Uzi.
You still got to stare at him, you know, when you go by, though. Just to get a look at him. You guys ever do that? I just want to look at the face on this person that just cut me off in traffic. Just let me see your face, man.
Right.
Yeah, you got to shoot blessings at him. Let's see.
Gotta look right in the eyes.
And say, God bless you, my brother. Yep. Always got to see the face. I just want to see the face of the man I'm praying for right now.
Right? Just so he knows that I seen him do what he did.
Some of y'all be dipping out of church doing that. Woo, y'all bad, man.
A lot of people.
It's always like a
Thanks, Stephen B.
It's always like one of them small cars too, the smart car. You ever seen a smart car, man? Sheesh.
Yeah. Our old neighbor
Still
used to
have
have
those
one of
anymore?
Yeah, I think so. Remember one of our old neighbors had them?
Oh man, the smart car, man. They got too smart for us, man.
Thanks, got a trade. Yo, it's good, got a trade. When someone stops at a yellow light, yeah, bird, bro.
I'm like,
Then why are we
yellow.
stopping?
God bless you, man. God. Nah, I just truly
Like-
decided to think, well, you know what? Maybe there was a nail in the road, and I would have hit it when I crossed the light, and a tire would have popped. Who knows, man? Maybe God just wants me to slow down a little bit here today and think. So I just try and hear the whispers. That's all.
Take the whispers from God.
I'm not that guy, though, you know? I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me.
I'm
You're not that guy.
Like, if someone takes a little longer than expected at the light, you know, it's fine.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I see it like as I'm working on my patient muscle, you know, like, all right, whatever.
Yep. You start waiting for closures, you know?
Patient.
All of a sudden you start waiting for people out in traffic.
If I could be patient with this guy in front of me, then I could be patient with the charts. So that's how I look at it.
Today I watched A Strangest Secret for the first time. Let's go, brother.
Wow.
What did you learn? What was your biggest takeaway from The Strangest Secret? What was it?
Yeah, Miko, let me hear it, brother. My perspective changed too, bro, when I first heard that as well.
You know what my mentor
I was
told
like,
me?
I'm a different breed now.
Yeah, man. He said, Nick, I want you. He said, you got stinking thinking. I was like, what's that? He was like, you got stinking thinking. You don't know how to think positively. You don't know how to see life in a grateful lens. I'm like, okay. He's like, yeah, you need to change your mindset. You have a broke person mentality. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, really? He's like, yeah. So you're going to have to watch this. And he's like, I want you to watch it over and over again every day for the next 30 days. And that'll be like your stinking thinking shower. And I'm like, okay, cool. And life has never been the same. He said, you know what he said to me? He said, pigs don't know that pigs stink, Nick. It's like, he would say things and still does. And it wouldn't hit you till the ride home. Like, he's just, I don't know, man. It's something about him, right? And he'd say things at times, and you wouldn't really get it until you were like on the way home. You'd be like, damn, this dude just hit me with some crazy stuff, right? So he would say, pigs don't know pigs stink, meaning that if you hang out with a bunch of average people, a bunch of mediocre people, a bunch of broke people, broke thinking people, right? Broke mentality people, you'll never know that you've been diagnosed with that, right? You'll just think, well, that's normal, right? But once you get around some entrepreneurs, some positive people, some uplifting people, abundant minded people, you start thinking, well, yeah, man, those pigs stink, and you start getting out of there. So pigs don't know pigs stink. So your environment and your community is very important, right? The company you hold is very, very important.
Definitely.
Yep.
Definitely. No word. He'll hit you with some. 6 hours later, you'll be like, wait, was that an insult?
This
He's
man
like the
just
wise
insults me in the most wisest way possible.
I would say he's the wise man.
I remember one time I was hanging out. I actually brought my dad to hang out too, and he was telling my dad that he woke up. My dad was telling him that he woke up at like 4 a.m. to go for lunch. He's like, "Whoa, man, 4 a.m. I'm just waking up to take a leak at that time and go back to bed." You know, and like my dad like thought about it for a second, but in the car he's like, "Did that man insult me?" Like, I think he did.
Damn,
I think
bro.
he did, brother. If the shoe fits, wear it, man.
You just got insulted by the wise man, G. Damn.
Yeah, my mentor's a night owl. He's not he actually does get up early in the morning, but he's a late night guy.
He's more of like a wake up at like 9 a.m. type of guy.
Yeah, whenever he
Right.
wants.
And not 5 a.m.
You know what he told me? Man, he told me this before I ever had kids. Say, you know what, Nick? Like, freedom is so sweet. He's like, you know what? Most people have an alarm clock that goes off and it's annoying. He's like, you know what my alarm clock is? My 4-year-old daughter's footsteps. Dum 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 dum, running
That's
down the
sick.
hall, about to push my door open to say good morning. You know, and it's like stuff like that drove me early on to really get get the job done and get myself in position to when me and my wife had kids to be able to like experience that type of freedom. So it was like little things like that that would really get me going, man. And now that's kind of how we wake up.
Yeah.
Or not me,
What a
but that's how
lovely
my
way.
wife wakes up.
What a lovely way to wake up.
Imagine you hear your little 3-year-old. Imagine that's your alarm clock moving forward, chat. The little thumps of your little 3-year-old daughter or son, thump, 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 as they run their
Damn.
way into your bedroom, ready to have a pumped up day.
It's a vibe, man. That's
I
how
will
my
never have a
weekends are
happy
gonna
life
be.
like that. Well, okay, I guess.
That's what your reality will be.
Yeah, man. That's what your reality will be if that's what you believe.
The law of assumption, man. It's that whatever you assume to be true is your reality. So if that's the reality you want to live, then so be it. But yeah, bro, that will be the weekend vibe for me, Nick. You know, having my daughter's footsteps wake me up. Besides that, on the weekend, I'll be up, you know, for charts.
I don't even like
I'll be
sleep
hearing
in on the weekend.
gold being like, yo, you got 10 more seconds, bro, so you can buy me.
I probably should sleep in a little bit more on the weekend, but I don't know, man.
Oh, you're a different breed, bro.
I can't
Just
do
keep
it.
doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I like to do it every like 2 months. I'll sleep in to where I don't like have any sort of like idea in my mind to wake up the next morning, and I'll probably sleep in till like 7 a.m. Like that's the latest I'll go.
Yeah, screw oversleeping. Oversleeping makes you more tired. Just sleep until you're good. Go to bed when you're tired, and wake up when you're not, you know?
What has God shown you specifically about money and abundance? That is fleeting. That at the end of the day, it's almost worthless. That the only thing true, the only thing worth going after is those things of eternity, right? Money seems so real. You can count it, you can spend it, you can budget it, you could do your taxes, but it's fleeting. You know, at the end of the day, it won't come with us. So it doesn't have that much of a high regard. It has a certain regard, but not the highest.
There.
Right. What
Focus more on purpose.
Yeah, what we should be focusing on is things of eternity, right? So I'm always trying to make eternal investments, whether it be into people, into myself, with my money, right? So, yeah, pretty much. Seems so real, doesn't it? And eternity, well, you know, that's gonna be down the road. We don't have to worry about that right now, but 150,000 people die every night in their sleep. So something to think about, right? The guy who's potentially going to die here today, he'd give all his money, I'm sure, just to be back with us for another day or two. So money is very fleeting. It's very deceiving. If you know how to use it properly, which you'll get spiritual wisdom to do that, then that works. But most people, they don't go seeking that wisdom. Therefore, money is a master to them, right? So money's a terrible master, but a wonderful servant. And that's what the Lord has taught me about money, is the simple fact that money is a terrible master. The way it controls you and makes you and forces you to do things, but it's a lovely servant, right? So when you know how to use it well, and the Bible equips us with that, then it goes to work for you.
Yes, sir.
Good question. I overslept yesterday. Yeah, TK, you were late for that meeting, bro. TK.
TK was snoozing.
Yeah.
Be like that sometimes.
Yes, money's a wicked master. Yep, it is. It is. Come on, man. Do I still use Magic Keys? I wish I did. Project Toro, how you doing, man? But yeah, I no longer can use MT5 or MetaTrader, so that's why I no longer use Magic Keys. But I do have it. How's it going? Just
That's
sitting over
crazy.
there
Now that I think about it,
collecting dust.
I haven't used Magic Key since last year. Crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
It's actually crazy. I've been trading futures for 8 months now. So,
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, we've been doing it for a while here now. 8 months, huh?
Yep.
Damn.
sir.
Yeah, my mentor would also say money's not good or bad, right? It just takes on the characteristic of the person who has the money. So if you're a good person, you can do a lot of great things with money, right? Depending on your heart. But if you're not a good person, then you're probably not going to do the best stuff with money. So money only it's like your dog, you know what I mean? Like your dog, depending on who you are, that's kind of who your dog will be. So if you're chilling and nice people, I'm sure you're gonna have a nice dog. But if you're aggressive, violent, you know what I mean, you're gonna have some dog that's probably gonna bite people. So that's how money is.
Facts.
Stop playing, Green.
Green,
Hey,
expose it.
We're actually working on some sort of a Magic Keys. Right now we have it programmed to where it will work through TradingView. So we have this Magic Keys that we're somewhat of a Magic Keys, like it's similar to it, less complicated, less buttons. It's gonna be digital, but we're working to see how many like actual platforms we can get this to work on. But right now we got it dialed in for TradingView. So now it's just about making some tweaks and stuff, and then seeing if we could release it.
Let's go.
Who's me mentor? My mentor, you wouldn't know him. Actually he I think this guy when he the more he gets the older he gets, the younger he becomes. I don't know how it's
That's
done.
how
I'm gonna have to pick his brain here pretty soon.
All right, bro. That's how I'm gonna live my life.
Yeah, because he's been traveling a bit. I actually haven't seen him in a couple months, and man, just looking great. Man's wife looks like his daughter. Nobody knows not.
So, oh yeah, every single year I'm gonna try to get 1 year younger. All right, so I can keep up with time.
Raja Banks? No. Raja taught me the markets, but I'm much more than a trader. You know what I mean? So he taught me candlesticks and how to trade the markets. But I think the question was, who is your mentor? So that's a little different. Raja's mainly like, in a way, a trading coach, but not a life mentor. I kind of want to show you guys. I just don't know if I should.
Might make him famous.
All right, so what are we going to do here at this resistance level here?
Let's see. See how gold reacts.
Mr. V. Mr. V. That's his name for those of you guys that don't know. Mr. V.
If Sir lights fire, then in facts, brother. Yo, Rob trades facts, bro. Gold be sleeping on Mondays.
You showed me him the other day. Yeah, that's right. I did send you guys. I send some people a pic because I talk about him so much, and I feel like people are just like wondering what he looks like. like I want to put a face to this guy. Gold is indecisive. Yeah, there's nothing here for me, right? There's nothing going on. Nothing. There's nothing going on here, man. You got a fake out back in the range. You're in this no trade range here. Nothing. Am I only using top one? Yeah, for CFDs, yeah, I'm only using top one. I also will use top step too. Your mentor's Gary V. Nah. Let me show you guys. Hold on, I'll show you guys. Because honestly, he is responsible for this whole thing even going on, right? If it wasn't for his mentorship, none of us would really be here. So believe it or not, but this guy has changed your life. This man has changed your life. This is Mr. V right here and his wife. This is my mentor. This is my life coach right here. This guy's been mentoring me since I was 21 years old. Now I'm 34 years old. Just looking younger and younger day by day, Mr. V.
Mr. V.
Yup. Don't he just look rich? Oh, man. Yeah, he's a golfer, yup. Definitely a golfer, yeah.
Look at the smile on that face.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I pray for that man every day. I thank God for him every single day.
I need to do a podcast with him. Need to pick his brain a bit.
Do your streams organically push on YouTube? I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not too caught up in all that. I probably should check though. The algorithm, yeah, it might take care of us. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the algorithm doesn't like us too much. Other times it does. Is he on social media? Nah.
He's gonna wake up and be like, yo, I just gained 1,000 followers.
Wow.
What the hell?
Where'd this come from?
Right.
Yeah, man. Luckily for me,
what was your
happened?
What was your first impression with him like?
Legend. You just feel. You know when you could just feel when someone walks in the room, right? You guys ever felt that? Like, you guys ever go to an event, the speaker comes in, you could feel them, right, on the way in. It's like, whoa. And yeah, that was my first impression. You know, you look in his eyes, it's almost like you're looking. You know, his eyes is like. This guy means
Almost
business.
like you're looking in heaven. Yeah.
Nah, seriously.
That's great. Like, did you go up to him first, or he went up to you?
Nah, I had to chase after him, man. I was being mentored.
Of course, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah. I was being mentored by a younger guy. He was I was about 21, 22. This guy was about 29, and he had exactly what I wanted in life. And I was being mentored by him, and it was in a business that I was building before, you know, trading, like long before trading. And yeah, I put in the work, man. I made enough noise to the point where I can get attention to from the big dogs, and you know, I slowly pushed my way into being mentored by him. I had to earn that, you know, and mentorship a lot of time is earned, right? Nice. So he took me under his wing for free, just because he caught a liking to me, just because he said that I was persistent and willing to, you know, get the job done. And you know, successful people want to help others become successful, but they don't want to waste their time, right? So when someone's wasting their time, they'll tend to not pull away, but not do as much, right? But when you're really hungry and you're asking questions and applying and coming back for feedback and making mistakes and going back and really being open and honest with a coach, that's where your life changes, and that's where your coach wants to pour into you. at another level, right? And that's pretty much what I did.
Yeah, it's crazy because now I'm remembering when I would go to some of the, like, I would go to events every now and then, right, and stuff, and always remembered seeing you right by his side, right? Like
Always.
always following him, always trying to pick his brain,
Always.
you know, always making sure that he saw you right by him at all times. Like if he was there, you were there, you know?
Always.
It's like he could say something today that can absolutely change my life forever, right? I can't miss that opportunity.
Yeah, I was always there for the nuggets. Always. You never know, even on the stream, right? You never know like what nugget might pop out that can change your entire life. Like a lot of times, like you get that life-changing moment just by hearing something that maybe you heard many times before, but this time you heard it while you were in the right state at the right time in the right moment, and you just have a shift. So I figured the more time I spent around him, the more odds I had in my favor to win, right, and to hear what I needed to hear. So I was around him all the time, all day, every day. If I wasn't like building my business, I was going with him to watch him and learn from him and run with him to build his business.
Let's go.
I remember one time he put out a message. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be at the diner in about an hour," and it was like probably 1 a.m. at that time, and they were coming back from like Pittsburgh or something. Bro, I jumped out of bed. I headed over there, hung out, talked for 2 hours. Me, him, and like 5 or 6 other people. So I'm just always trying to catch that wisdom.
Great work.
You make being patient in the markets easy? Let's go.
Was that like, where was that diner at? Was it a far drive?
That was Nanuet Diner.
Oh, okay. Damn.
Increase volume. Is that good enough? Now we down. How's that?
Yo, bro, turn your volume up on your phone a little bit more.
Man's got his volume on like 2. Mr. V. What you guys got, man? You guys any questions? Talk to me, man. It's Monday. Let's make this educational. We got some time. We got to wait on this 4-hour close. Looks like we might close bearish. Let's make this efficient here today.
Yes, sir. Hey, everyone out there with a mentor, you need to use that man to your advantage, right? You need to use that man to get you to where you need to get to, and always show love and respect, of course, but pick his brain, study him, and absorb him like you're a sponge.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah. Is your mentor a trader? No, he's not a trader. No. He is a coach. He has e-commerce business. He has a bunch of different businesses. I think he has like 8 or 9 companies. And yeah, he's just like a serial entrepreneur. This guy speaks all over the world, man. He's got a business right in China with over well over 150,000 people in that organization. He's big time, man. He's big time. That's why, like, when I got on his calendar, I had to treat that with the most serious I can treat it, right? Because there was so many other people looking to get on his calendar. What do I think about buys? I think they're pretty solid above 62 here, right above this area. So really, once this 4-hour closes, nothing changes for me. Because, yeah, the range remains the same here today. See how we've stayed right here? If we would have trickled up, right, and then started to range, that's when I would redraw my range, right? But we haven't done that here today. So we're just chilling in the same exact zone. Yeah, so for those of you guys who wonder, hey, when should I redo my charts? At this point, we really don't have to, right? Because the only thing that changes now is the 4-hour here closes bearish. Right? That's it. Nothing really changed on the 1 hour. Nothing really changed on the 30-minute. Nothing's changed on the 15. As you can see, we're just boom, 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 boom. So there's no need to really change anything now. But like I said, if we would have, made our way up a little bit, right, and then started to consolidate up here, right? Then that's when you want to switch your range and use that range now, because now you've got clean range coming down and you could take your sells from here, right? Or you can take your buys, you know, whatever. Does that make sense? That makes sense. So right now here today in this situation, we don't need to do that. Is he a Christian? Yes, he is. What are we waiting for? Some sort of closures outside of this overall range here. You guys don't want to trade this, do you? Come on a Monday?
Simple.
Guys, chat. I'm concerned if you guys want to trade this.
I don't think they do.
I'm a smidge
I think
concerned.
they're trolling us.
Yeah. They're just trolling.
They're trolling us. It's Monday. They would be out of their mind.
How do you meet someone like Mr. V? You get outside of your comfort zone and you push yourself into different rooms, right? So you open to networking. You're open to different ideas, right? I think there was one. What was that one quote? It was like, something about like turning down the right opportunities. I forget, but yeah, you gotta take opportunities, man. You know, when life gives you an opportunity, you gotta take it.
Yes, sir.
You can't plan these things, right? A lot of times you can't plan them. Life, you can only connect the dots in life looking backwards. You can't connect them forward, right? So you just gotta run the race, get out of your comfort zone, and do what you feel is best to do according to the calling.
Sir. How do you keep such a positive mentality? Well, for me, I mean, I kind of have two answers. One, you gotta have authority over your mind, which means you're in control of your thoughts, and your thoughts aren't in control of you. So have authority of your mind. And two, I think it's part of the formula. Like, it's part of the recipe to get to accomplish your goals. You know, like it's part of the formula. Like, if I want to be successful in something, I gotta be willing to be positive through adversity, or else how am I gonna get it, right? It's like trying to cook meatloaf but not following the ingredients to get it. You know, you gotta follow the formula, and in my formula it says that I gotta be able to be positive through adversity, right? And I gotta be able to get through that. But yeah,
Facts.
having authority over your mind too, major key. So when you have authority over your mind, you're able to manage, adapt, with your thoughts.
Mom, the meatloaf. Was I profitable by the time I met him? No way, Jose. I was 21 years old. 21 years old. I didn't even know how to spell profitable at that point.
Rough.
Do we need range 2 for sells? We do not, because we already waited for range 2 earlier, and then we got it here, right? So range 2 sells were below this level. So notice how you had the fake out. That's why we waited for range 2, because we didn't want to get faked out here. We came back in the range. Now if we come back down and close below this range here, I've got clean sells below. Yeah, that's also the previous 4-hour lows breaking too, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, the positive mentality also comes through a lot of repetition. So believe it or not, I would sleep with positive affirmations at nighttime for many years. I would go over them. I have positive affirmations sitting right here in front of me, right? To this day, I still do them over and 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 over again, right? All day, every day. That's how you live a positive life, right? It's like if you want to live a clean life, you take a shower, once a day, right? You don't take a shower in 2012 or do some affirmations in 2012 and then expect to be positive in 2024, right? So you got to keep up with it day in, day out. It doesn't matter, like, we're all humans, right? We all have emotion, but that reinforcement, that repetition to the subconscious mind will help you develop that positive mentality to the point now where once a negative thought comes in, right? Like I was talking about the guy cutting me off in traffic, automatically it's replaced, right? Due to the programming that I've wired into my mind, and where I'm like ready to pull out the Glock, Instead, this time, I just pull out my blessings gun. And I go, ding, 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 ding. Bless him. Bless him, Lord. Bless him. So, that's how it is, man.
Yeah, it's facts, bro. Repetition to the mind. You know,
I wanna
thinking
take the
positive
Glock
and,
out.
like working out a muscle.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like you. I want to take the Glock out. But then the positive reinforcement comes in and says, no, Nick. Be a positive man here today and just pray for him. So, yeah, that's what happens. What's your advice for a trader who feels chill trading and drinking beer at the same time? My advice would be show up and look for the next best setup. Yeah, beer, water, coffee, excess, orange juice, orange soda, whatever you're drinking, my advice would be show up and just look for the next best trade according to your profitable system.
Yeah, facts.
Hit him with the blessing gun. Pull it out the holster. Hey, hold on, I'll be right back.
Boom, blessing. That's how we need to be shooting out here. Yeah, that's hilarious. Beer might not help you think clearly when trading. Yeah, facts, bro. Might not. But hey, bro, do your thing, you know? If you like drinking while you trade, who am I to tell you you're wrong? I'm just another person out here. I'm dust. Yeah, word, Spence. Yeah, DJ Scratches. As long as you're in control, right? As long as we're always proactive and not reactive, we'll be good. We'll be able to get out of the situation we're in. Yo, Martin. Martin, that's funny, bro. Yo, Tills pulled it out of the holy holster. Facts, bro.
The holy
That's for my holy gun.
Holy. I wake up and shoot my blessings. Can you be my Mr. V? Yes, George, I do. I'm new to trading gold, but have experience in trading cryptos. How similar and different? I don't know, brother, because I'm the opposite from you. So I'm new to trading cryptos. So yeah, I'm not sure. Gonna start growing a beard. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Get that magical grow, man.
Mr. N. Yo, good luck, Pirate Game.
All right, so we are rejecting 56 here, so not a surprise. I would say if we can come up and make a 1 hour top wick and then close back below, we're ready. We're ready. Oh, Raja. Hey, Raja, message me right now, brother. Not now, but right now. You know how we do it in the South. In the South, they got I need you to get over here right now, and then
Right now.
right now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little different. Right now. So I need you to message me right now. Not right now, but right now.
Right now.
John's the future Mr. Z.
Mr. Z? Why Mr. Z? Where do I get the Z from?
Yeah, nah, you know, entering into his community had been the greatest thing I ever did with my life. You know, this is a guy who's like probably 65 now. He just hangs out with like 25-year-olds every day. And really like being immersed in his community is what changed my entire life. So that's why I'm really big on community. You know, that's why like once I became like successful to where I didn't have to do like the community thing to try and make money or, you know, like, you know, pay for my bills, right? Once I got trading to the point where I had a good read on price on a day-to-day basis, that's when I thought about starting the live stream, you know, and starting that community. And then, you know, now moving in towards like the clubhouse where it just the ministry gets a bit more in depth at that point. So I am truly looking forward to it because I know how community has changed my life, and I know that the community that we're putting together, whether it be here on the live stream or in the clubhouse, that it will change your life. And if you can't make the clubhouse yet, you can't make it. You know what I mean? We'll be around. You know, we'll be there doing our thing. So don't even stress if you can't get in on the first month or 2 months or 3 months. We're here, man. We're here, and we're going to produce 8-figure traders out of this.
There we are.
You will come when you're supposed to come. You will be there at the perfect timing.
According to God's plan, God's timing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mister, what up, Ecom Dre? How you doing?
It's good, Ecom Dre.
My mentor had a talk, Ed. He had a talk where he would say he titled it "Right-Footed," and what he talked about was the right-footed individual and the left-footed individual. And you're either right-footed or you're not. You know, the guy's either 6 foot or not, right? So like, he was always talking about, I'm looking for the right-footed people, you know, that can really go to battle, that we can really set goals with, and you know, have our future with. So that's kind of like what we're looking for too. You know, the right people and people that we can spend more time with. Yeah. More and more time with. I wanna know you guys a little bit more than just your username. Right? The news didn't change much. Nah. Amen. Amen. Are you your brother's mentor? I probably influence him a little bit.
They talk about me?
No, they're asking me if I'm your mentor. I'm just an example. That's all I am.
Definitely. Once Nick started getting mentorship, he became my mentor. Yep.
Yeah, you know.
He's the first one who really showed me these success principles, showed me belief and faith, consistency. He gave me the first book I ever read, Compound Effect and the Bible. He brought my life to Christ. So yeah, I would say he's my mentor. Amen, brother. Amen. What a ride. What a ride. We're just getting started. So when I was young and I was in my early 20s, John was in his like early, like probably like 10, 11, 12, right? So I heard, once I learned about the subconscious mind, I decided to do an experiment. And I decided to experiment on John because he was the youngest person I had, you know, and the closest person I had to experiment on. So he became like my own science project, right? And I wanted to see if I can uplift him, if I can pour into him, if I can give him some sort of track to run on in terms of like his thoughts and mindset. Let's see how he turns out. And because my mentor was doing that with his kids, right? So I decided to do it on John. Fortunately for him, you know, he was in the right place at the right time, and yeah, it worked out. You know, you don't see too many 19-year-olds that are, in a way, financially independent. Thanks, brother. Hell yeah, without your mentorship, wouldn't have had it. Wouldn't have had it like this, bro. So forever grateful.
It's my pleasure, bro.
And yeah, man. Thank God I was the science project, bro. I wasn't even supposed to be born either. There's a huge age gap between me and my two older brothers. Me and Nick are 15 years, and my other brother Joe is 10 years. So my parents weren't even expecting me, you know.
Yep. It was just a blessing out of nowhere.
Yeah, man, it was a shock. So I think I'm destined to be here, bro, and for you as well, man. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I was in the right place at the right time. My
Yep.
older brother was next to her.
And I would just do slight things, right? Like every time I left him, I'd say, "Hey, you're the man, bro. You're the man.
Exactly.
You're awesome."
That's
You
all
know,
it
no
was
one's-
for like
it
a
really
year or
was.
two.
For real.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't until a little bit later where I could start to mentor him like at a different level when he started becoming 12, 13, you know, then you can get a little bit more in depth. But in the beginning, I just
Exactly.
wanted to encourage him. I just wanted him to feel special. I wanted him to feel like he could accomplish anything he put his mind to because I believed in him, right? And that's really a lot of times what most people need is they just need someone to come around and say, "Hey, dude, I believe in you, man. You know, I
Nice.
believe in you. We can do this thing. And if it might be hard, it might be difficult, but we can go at this thing together and, you know, have a great life." And, you know, that's just sometimes people just need a little bit of encouragement. You know, my wife
Yep,
and
yep.
my mentor, they both believed in me before I really believed in myself fully. So, you know, I just leaned on their belief in me. And,
Yes.
you know, it helped out a lot.
Hell yeah.
Does my other brother
And I
trade?
trusted-
Yeah, he does.
I trusted Nick. I didn't trust him. I tested Nick too. As a little kid, you know, he was telling me what to do. He was like, and I tested him through baseball, right? He was giving me success laws, principles, and I tested that through baseball. And he was like, you know, start hitting it every day. You know, start working out every day. And I did that. And next year for baseball, I had the best year of my life, right?
Yep.
So I got a little taste of success, and I got an understanding of what he really meant and how it actually changed my life. And
Yep.
then it just started to grow over time. And then I got introduced to trading eventually too. But yeah.
Yeah, and you know what's funny? The year before that is where I really started to encourage him, and guess what happened? So as he started putting in the work, he went for the All-Stars, and they didn't pick him. Right? They didn't pick him. They turned him down. So that was my opportunity to see how he reacted to that based off of what I've taught him. Right? So I want even my kids, I want them to kind of taste their own blood a little bit. I want them to fail and be able to go through and be able to run that through their own thought process, right? And then so he didn't make the team that year. The next year, he made the team, and not only did he make the team, but he basically became the best player on the team. Hit like game-winning home runs, big hits and big moments, and then like the year after that, and he just became to be like one of the best players on the team. So, you know, before anything great, you're going to deal with adversity. It's part of the game. It's part of the test to see if you're really about it. You know what I mean? So some of you guys may be going through that now. And I've always learned, you know, if you're going through something in the physical realm, that means that the spiritual realm is probably priming up for a big victory. So keep your eye out for that stuff. And when it does come, don't like falter. Right? Stay strong, stay chasing and persistent during that time, because most likely your come up is right. It's like a skip, jump, hopping away from that adversity.
Sir.
Yeah,
Sir,
my
and
other
you're,
brother
and you're
Joe
suffering.
be dominating too. Yep.
Yeah.
Joey Crumble. He's not Joey Crumble anymore. You remember Goodfellas? He'd be like, I don't shine shoes anymore, chat. Joey don't crumble cookie no more. Yeah, Joe's on
Not
his
for real
game.
though, you know, those are in oh hell yeah, he is. I could tell he's locked in.
He's locked. I told you, let John leave for a few months. Let Joe hang out with me every day, and he'll be a different animal. And now my guys just like got funded on like 2 accounts. No one knows nothing.
Let's go. Yes, sir, y'all. You got to look at your sufferings as a test of God, because that's what it is. God likes to test us through suffering. He likes to test us through through prayers that we ask Him for. You know, so that's what you got to look for, right? You ask God to make you a profitable trader, a consistently profitable trader. So now He's going to test you with, you know, losing streaks, drawdowns. You know, some days where there's no trades. You know, He wants to test you. He wants to see how bad you actually want it. Like, He's really pretty much saying to you, do you really want this, right? Do you really want to be a consistent profitable trader? Because this is what is going to happen, right? And then the suffering is the test that he gives you to see if you really want it. That's how you got to look at it. That's how I look at it. Just like in the book of Job, y'all, right? Job had everything. He had everything. There was not something like he didn't have. The devil came to God and said, Job only is faithful to you because you have everything. So God said, all right, so then he gave the devil the permission to take everything from him except his soul. So the devil took everything from him, and of course Job would question him at times, but he stayed faithful to God. And then that since he stayed faithful to God through his suffering, God blessed him with more of everything. So I want you to look at your suffering as Job had his suffering, right? It's just through your suffering, it's just another opportunity to praise God for it, praise God for the test, and praise God because he's in full control, right? So God will see that, right? And you will pass the test.
Yep. Yes, sir, brother. Amen. Any Ethiopians here? I am. We're all Ethiopians, man.
Traders, bro. What you mean?
Yeah, so we haven't really done much.
It's pretty sick that
here today.
Nah, bro.
Same stuff.
It's Black Monday.
Job went through it. Yeah. And we all go
really
through
did.
it. We all go through a little Job as well. A lot of times, like, we have these hard times in life. Like I told you guys, me and my wife would sit in the car. We'd be broke, but we were happy, right? We were happy. I remember telling her, hey, I don't care. I mean, I want to make it big in life, but if I don't, I'm so happy right now with you. I mean, it's, life is awesome, so do you really need money to make you happy or success, or can you be happy without that and enjoy the process?
Sir.
Would your system evolve to trade ranges one day? Not this range, because I really don't. Not this one. But I like trading ranges, but they've got to be a little bit cleaner. Like if this would have came down here, right? And so you got like a clean move here, and then if we could have had like this take place, right? Then like I'd probably be open to trading this range, because it's a little bit more cleaner, but right now it's just super choppy. So I think if the ranges looked more so like that, then I'd be open to taking a buy back up to that range, but not when it's super choppy like that.
Thanks. Super sideways right now.
Yeah, the 15 is just nasty here. Nasty. This is when we started the stream. Where is it? 7, right? 7 a.m. You had this one push down. News came out. Back down. Just ranging. Yeah, but I'd be down to trade this range just if it was a bit cleaner. Cleaner. We're going to be doing a lot of gem hunting in the clubhouse, so those glitches out there that are ready to gem hunt, we got the sauce,
Get it.
man. We got the sauce.
Better be gem hunting. A lot of sauce I haven't let out because I can't.
Speaking of gem hunting, who's trying to hunt some gems today? You guys got any questions? Anything to unlock some gems in your life? Yeah, I have done
those
e-commerce,
who-
yep.
Those who feel like they're at the quote unquote at the bottom right now, I think you're at the best place right now, man. I wouldn't want it any other way, right? To start at the bottom and go to the top, right? I would obviously rather start at the bottom to go to the top. It makes the journey so much better. And when you really have nothing and you're trying to get something, you're in a process for it. You learn how to enjoy the process, and you also learn your purpose, right? You learn your purpose, you learn your calling on life, because people who are born rich, they won't have that same experience. I heard a good saying, and it was a poor man is broke, but a rich man is broken, you know? And that means like if you're born rich, then what is it that you really want? If it's not money because you already have it, what is it, right? A lot of times it's power and control, but those who are broke and want a better life and have to go through the process of getting, you know, wealth in not just their pockets but all areas, they figure out their purpose of life and their calling, you know. So, and I think it's just better like that. So man, if you're at the bottom right now, just enjoy the process, fall in love with it, and enjoy the process of finding your purpose, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, brother.
Beautiful thing.
Enjoy it, man. Enjoy life. Just enjoy it, man. We're only here for a short time. Like, why are you mad, right? Why are you jealous? Why are you upset? Why are you anxious, man? Just kick back and enjoy it.
Yeah. Facts.
Most valuable lesson I learned from Mr. V. Man, there's so many. I would say two stick out as I read that question. One would be the law of sowing and reaping, and how he taught me that things take time, that there's a process to everything. Anything you ever put your hand to, there will be sowing that has to be done, and then there will be reaping, right, when you do it the right way. So that's obviously helped me with my waiting on results and success. And I know that what I'm doing now will pay off in 5 months, right? I know that I'm not going to work on things right now, and they're going to pay off like right away. So a lot of the results are going to come down the road as your seed begins to take root and then begin to grow, right? And then what is there at the end of that, right? Then there's fruit, and you should be bearing fruit at the end of a good, process there. So that was one of them, that everything takes time, and that the more optimistic you can be in that time, from failure to failure to failure, the better, right? He taught me about the Chinese bamboo tree and how it takes a long time to get growing, and during that time you still have to put in the work. You still have to scratch the ground and make sure the dirt's fertile, and you still have to water it and make sure it gets sunlight, and that takes a long time to develop. And if people are watching you in that process, they're thinking, yo, Nick's lost his mind. He's been out there for 3 weeks now, scratching the ground, watering the dirt. They would think that guy, I think our neighbor's gone crazy. And that's a lot of times what they say when we strive for our dreams, right? When we think that when we tell people, hey, we can do this trading thing, we're going to be traders, or we're going to be entrepreneurs, or I'm going to go after my dreams and goals, and then they see you working with no results, and they're thinking, this guy must have turned crazy. Like, what's he doing, right? So how to handle all that, and how to expect that and understand that you're on the right path, right, when that stuff is happening. So that was a big thing with sowing and reaping. And then the laws that govern success is really, and that's what I want to talk with you guys more so in the clubhouse and things of that nature, because there's laws that govern success, right? And success does not care about your feelings. It does not care that your husband or wife is not feeling good today. It does not care that you got into a car accident. It doesn't care that a family member passed away. I care, right? People should care. But success, the game, doesn't, right? So no excuse will do. All the game cares about is, are you doing the necessary actions that it takes to succeed, right? So no excuse will do on your way to the top. So a lot of what he taught me had to do with the laws, right? The spiritual laws that govern success. And we'll talk a lot more about that in the clubhouse.
Sure.
It's hard when it comes from family. So it's all good. It's all good. Family, friends, doesn't make a difference to me. We're still going to go get it. It's going to come from one direction or another, so whether it be from family, from friends, it's all good.
Bring it on.
They want me to get an engineering degree?
Faith.
Yeah, of course they do, because they care about you. They're concerned, right? They want you. They understand, right? Our parents, especially if our parents never achieved any level of success, then why would they expect that we can do that, right? So when they hear that you're building a business or you're starting to trade, they're scared, right? They want the best for you. So they're just trying to tell you things that they feel. But sometimes the people who want the best for you, and you could write this down, sometimes the people that want the best for you don't always know the best for you. Right?
Yeah,
sometimes the people that want the best for you don't know the best for you. So that's where you got to seek outside mentorship and go with people who have done things that you're looking to do, have what you're looking to have, you know. And at the end of the day, my parents, they couldn't get me to the next levels because they haven't gone there themselves, right? So I had to seek guidance in other places for that. And that's another big lesson that I took from Mr. V.
Yes. And just because you get advice from, you know, your mom doesn't mean it's good advice, right? It's just that advice, it comes with a label, right? It comes from your mom, so there's some sort of attachment with it, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's good advice, right? I personally wouldn't take advice from someone who's living a life that I don't want to live. So if they're living a life you don't want to live, but they're giving you advice, then I just would respectfully neglect that advice and try to take advice from people who do the life that I have, or that I want, sorry.
Yeah. So you're gonna get some volume coming in here, but I'm not in a position to take a trade here. So obviously I know it's 9:30. I know that's where the volume's coming in, but we're still stuck in the no trade range from 7 a.m. this morning. So there's really nothing to do here right now. No trade zone. Right? No trade range. Trade range.
Well, it's not to waste my time, Nick. Nah.
What's the clubhouse? The clubhouse is the next level for TTE, so that's where we go to next. And you know, that's going to be something that we're doing on top of the live stream here. We're going to have a not a 24-hour, but we're going to be live streaming every single session. So we're going to be streaming Asian, London, New York. We're also going to be doing webinars every single weekend. And these are some of the things that we're going to talk about here, right, in some of these webinars. So notice how we haven't really been talking much about trading for the last couple minutes, right? But this has everything to do with trading, right? Believe it or not, this has everything to do with you and your future more so, right? Trading is just a little piece of what I do, what we do. So the clubhouse and the webinars are going to be talking about a lot about this type of stuff. Obviously, we'll be talking about, you know, like trading concepts too. But yeah, that's what the clubhouse is. We're going to do trade reviews together, weekly webinars together, and every day, Monday through Friday, live trade every single session. Yeah.
Dope.
Especially on days like this, you know, where like later on, I'll catch a beautiful trade later on. And I see that only 4 or 5 guys took it. But if we had been streaming at that time, you know, everyone probably would have took it. So it's just another opportunity to stay together a little longer.
Thanks, bro. And some of you guys want to pass these funded challenges. Hey, we got to do that. In order to do that, we got to take some trades, right? So just more opportunity on the table for you, you know, take more trades, get more profits, and yeah.
Yes, sir. Cannon, hey, brother, just stay steady, man. Right now you're sowing, soon you'll be reaping.
Let's go, Cannon. I believe in you, G. Got
After
this.
the clubhouse,
Trust the process.
Oh, no. We're going to keep streaming on YouTube. So nothing changes on YouTube. Yeah, nothing changes. So the only thing is that, like, when the YouTube stream comes up, 7 a.m., typically it goes down at 10:30. The clubhouse will continue to stay live all the way through to market close. How will I know my wait list for the clubhouse? Yeah, just hit ! clubhouse. You guys can jump on the wait list. I think that wait list is really, I don't think we have to cap it at all. So it should be straight, but yeah, the wait list is getting massive here. It's gonna be a good time.
Get it.
It's gonna be a real
That's
good
what I like
time.
to hear.
Let me say this. If you guys rock with me, and I think I made this promise 2 years ago, and I'll make it again. But if you rock with me for the next couple years, you'll go to places you've never thought were even possible, right? The word says that we're going to get things that we couldn't even fathom, things that we couldn't even see, things that are above and beyond all that we even thought we were capable of. And that's where I am going, right? That's where I am being led into the unknown, into the spiritual realm of that nature, and we are going to the top. like
I'm taking
I
that
said
ride
this
with you,
2
G.
years ago, and I'll say it again and again and again, and they'll continue to call us lucky, gang, year after year after year after year, because we're willing to put in the work.
Hell yeah, brother. I have faith in that. My seatbelt is buckled, bro. I'm ready to go, ready to launch.
Yeah, man. You know, we're not those people that overpromise and underdeliver either, right? We like to. You don't hear me talk about these things too much, right? We like to underpromise really and overdeliver on the back end, so that way everyone's satisfied, everyone's minds are blown, and their expectations are met.
Facts. Get it.
How do you enjoy the process when you're a person that needs to be helped by your family or needs help by your family? There's urgency behind your financial success. Yeah, you got to put urgency, man. Urgency is a good word to use. You have to deal with the cards you've been dealt. You know, like I said, like success doesn't give a rip, right? What situation you're in, what you were born into, what you've gone through in your life. It's success does not care. I care, right? I care for you. But the game doesn't. So you have to, there's somebody else that I'm sure has either been in your situation or worse situations that has came out on top, you know? So you just got to figure it out. Figure that out, ask good questions, put yourself in the right rooms, right? And take good actions. Have a good attitude behind it. Facts.
Sir, you gotta fall in love with the everyday work, y'all. That's how I really fell in love with the process. You gotta fall in love with watering, working that plant, working that seed that you're trying to grow, right? You gotta just fall in love with taking care of that. And most importantly, y'all, you know, a lot of you guys want to be consistently profitable one day, but you don't just naturally, or you just don't become consistently profitable one day, right? You become consistently profitable today, right? It shows with your actions, because your actions will trigger your results. So you want to be consistently profitable, you got to start doing that every single day, right? You got to become that consistently profitable trader every single day, right? Not just one day of the week, but every day. So it can manifest in the physical realm, right? Before it happens in the physical realm, it must happen in the spiritual realm, right? And that's what Earl Nightingale means when he's like, you know, act the part you want to become, act the person you want to be.
Act as if.
That's what I mean.
I said that in this post that I recently posted, right? It's about going there first, right? Get there in your mind first. If you can do that, you will be an unstoppable human being. If you can get there in your mind first, I've been here, right? This picture was in my mind before it was ever in reality. Same thing with this one with Calvin, right? This picture was developed in my mind, right? This sit down, this podcast, this was all spiritually developed before it was ever physically developed, right? Me golfing with C. Melly, I mean, the greatest thing I've ever done in my entire life existence right here. I mean, I manifested that, bro, you know? So you got to go there in your mind first, gang. Get there in the mind first and then go to work. Faith without works is nothing. Nada. Zilch.
Everything.
Zippo.
Yes. Everything first starts in the mind, so let's start there. All right.
Yeah. Oh, nice. This is my first time here. A W. You know, I heard, I think it was Mickey Mantle or one of these old-time baseball players. They said, you know, I perform to my highest capability every day because I never know if there's that young kid that's just been hearing me on the radio and it's his first time ever laying eyes on me and getting to see me play. And they asked him, how do you play so hard every day? You know, and that I relate to that. You know, I want to give you guys my best. You know, I know some of you guys have heard some of these things a few times, and sometimes it takes that much to actually get the point. But you know, every day we're here to raise the conscious level of those around us. You know, that's the point of this, and really make you guys better than you came in, right? I want to make you better on your way out than you came in here. So it's good to hear that. It's your first time. If you need any help, hit us up in the chat. Let us know. Join the Discord too. And man, like the stream and sub to the channel. Yeah.
Sir, welcome, welcome.
And welcome to the family.
Gold's struggling. Gold's literally bouncing right off the roof and floor right now. Support resistance.
That it is. That it is.
Like a basketball.
Yep. Hey, you guys can join our email list, by the way, while we have some time. If you come to the Time to Eat Trading website, you scroll down to the bottom. You guys can join our email list. I've been sending pretty regular emails now since last week. A couple times a week, I'll send you guys emails, check in with you, see if I can kind of come up with a lesson from stream and just put it in some sort of a word form to remind y'all. What a shot, Wiz Buddha. What a shot. Amen, Cannon. Amen. Cannon, we're rooting for you, bro. We are rooting for you. We cannot wait to hear your success story about how you were door dashing, right? We're going to have a podcast soon, and we want to interview Clubhouse members that really start making strides, and we're looking forward to hearing your success story, my man. Yep, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to your story.
Yep. Definitely.
See you tomorrow. Whoa, 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 whoa. TK, where are you going? TK. Oh, okay, he's saying bye. All right, it was nice to have you. It was nice to have you here. Maybe we'll see you back tomorrow. Let's get it.
Yes, sir, Cannon. You're just a farmer patiently waiting for his fruits of labor, bro. That's it.
Yes, sir. King Tuffa in the house. What up, King Tuffa? How you doing, brother?
King Tough?
King Tuffa. Thanks, OB. It's my pleasure, man.
Goldie.
A lot of you guys have great stories. We all do. We all have great stories, but the thing is, no one gives a crap about them until we actually win, right? That's why you never hear. You guys know Franklin Tiff?
Frank and Tiff? Yeah, those are my two cousins, bro.
Nah, Franklin Tiff. Nah, never heard of him?
Bro.
Nah. That's because he never went out and finished the job. All right, this is a guy who I knew, who he was on his way to becoming a very successful guy, and he quit. He quit early. He quit when things got tough. When he quit, I kept going, and that's why you know the name Nick Stewart and not the Franklin Tiff, right? Is because no one cares about your story until you actually win, right? Until you actually become a success, and then everyone's inspired, right? So, you know, keep that in mind too on your way to the top. It's like, you know, just because people don't want to hear from you now, you wait. You know, you wait. They'll be asking questions later, right? Then people that taxed you earlier, they're going to be getting taxed now.
Facts, bro. Like Drake said, you're reintroduced to people you've been introduced to. Like people meeting you again for the second time, but you're different.
Yep. And now they're like, hi, how you doing? You know, all of a sudden, yeah. All of a sudden.
Yeah. Like
John Stewart. It's been a couple years, man. How you doing? You look great, man. How you doing? Why do you have a McDonald's hat on, bro?
What's up, Mr. Seltzer?
I just picked up some extra work here at Mickey D's. I mean, you know, I got my other business on the side here. I just do this part-time, you know, just trying to, you know, I'm bored, you know what I mean? I got nothing to do at home during the day, so, you know, figured I'd work the McDonald's breakfast shift, you know what I mean? It's something light.
Okay, nice.
Gotcha,
Mr.
man.
So
Well, good to see you, brother. I'll be praying for you, and then you just leave. Boom,
bro.
you're out. You vanish.
I'm gone.
That's what I'd be doing. I'd just be vanishing.
Right.
Where'd he go? Yeah. And that's what I was gonna say too. Like, So, by the way, if I'd never like, I'm trying to think how I want to say it, right? Because you're all of a sudden you're a superhero when you make it, right? Or like, let's say for as example on this live stream, right? I could get stopped out by 1 pip, right? So I went from the most amazing trader ever, right, to this guy sucks, he's a scam, he's scamming everyone on YouTube, right? By 1 pip. So no one gives a rip unless you make it, right? Unless you win, right? You can go from I can go from 1 pip can take me from being such an amazing trader here today to this guy's not that good, right? So no one cares. No one cares unless you win. So what do we say around here? Just win. Right? Just win. Just win.
Yep.
All right, nothing here. 9:30. 9:30. 19 pip move here for NYSE. Oh, what's today?
Today's Monday.
Is today Labor Day?
The 26th.
Oh no. That's next week. Just win. Right? Just make it so hard to lose that it makes it so easy to win.
X.
Yeah.
Get it.
Just getting that extra cash, a little something. McDonald's breakfast shift. I like the hash browns. That's why I'm here. I remember I was
So you're a
broke
teacher at McDonald's employee?
Yeah, I was broke as a joke, man. We used to go snowplow in the winter times in New York, and one of my other buddies, he tried to. we would leave at like 3 in the morning, right, to get out there before like businesses open up. And this one dude, my friend, he's like, yeah, I don't even need the money. I'm just going here because I want to help my boss out. I'm like, yeah, right, bro. You're leaving your house at 3 in the morning to go plow snow because you want to help your boss. Wow.
Right.
Your boss.
We need the soundbar when
your boss
when he
must be
dropped
much
that
prettier
comment.
than your wife. If you want to get out of bed and run with him.
Stop the cap.
Really? How good looking
Out
is
of
your
the thing.
boss? Your boss, Jim. Oh man, Green, you're funny. Greenery.
At that point, I would question him.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So a little volume here. Nothing much though. Look at this 15-minute time frame here. This is just chalked. Chalked here. That they will. That they will. How many guys are falling? Yeah, how many of y'all are falling or succumbing to the board trading here? Any of you guys just popping off, right? Buys here, sells, buys, sells. Who's doing it?
Bro.
Anyone board trading? Anybody?
Anyone just
Anyone?
trading to trade? Damn, we got a bleeder.
We got a blade.
Hopefully, he took a sell.
Yeah, I think I'll be in. I think there'll be some moves here this afternoon. We've been ranging for too long for there not to pop here at some point.
Just chill out, bro. Damn.
Cool, calm. Yeah, there you go. Cool, calm, collect.
Yeah, unexpected.
Let's see, what do we got here?
Volume.
945. Nothing much. Nothing much. Did sells on US 30 got stopped out? Okay. US 30, let's take a look. Oh, yeah, just trying to move up here. Wow, US 30, man. Holy, super bullish. Wow. Wow. Damn. We haven't touched US 30 since this price action over here. Probably a long time ago. Wow, it's gonna be a victorious year. Damn. Oh wow, Goldie really bleeding off here now. Shee. 9:45 coming in. Just waiting? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think we'll get some positions, but it probably won't be till a little bit later. Yo, what happened to my gold chart here? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so there goes that target right there now being tapped. So we're about to fill that range there. There we go. We got a bleeder. Open the futures account. Oh, nice, man. Nice job, Richard Lewis. Let's go. Let me know if you need any help. NASDAQ off. Yeah. NAS was better than gold. NASDAQ, you at least had somewhat of a closure, kind of broke the highs here and then rebroke the low. That was nice. 930. Four-hour onion, yeah, 4-hour closed bear, right? Well, yep.
Oh wow, leader.
Later.
Man down.
Man down, man down.
Sheesh.
Yeah, this was your fake out. This is probably where most sellers got in. And then whoop, right up, stops them out, makes them wait, and then bam. US 30 coming into all-time highs. I see that, man. Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that monthly here. Creeping. Sheesh. Weekly coming. We're about to break. Damn. Damn, US 30. Yeah, so gold has that no bottom wick too on the 1 hour, on the daily, I'm sorry. Let's keep that in mind here. So no bottom wick here on this 1 hour candle, no closure above or anything just yet on the daily. Yeah, now we have to see how we start reacting toward this level here, this resistance here, right? See how we're poking at it and not really able to push through. So we want to see the reaction here now to how we react towards 52 there. Let's see. When to enter on the previous wick, high or low? Usually when you want to enter on the previous wick is, let's say you were taking a sell here, right? So this is your previous candle, and then the next candle looks something like this. So it kind of makes a high here, and it's starting to flip, right? So you could enter on the flip, you could enter on the current candle low or the previous. So a lot of times when the difference between the current and the previous, like this yellow box, like when that distance is only a couple pips, I like to enter on the previous candle low. Yeah, but if that candle low is looking like that, right, where there's just, you know, too big of a wick there, then I'm going to enter on the current candle low. Because at that point I want to be involved in that wick fill. Right, so I don't want to enter here. At that point, I'm a bit too late. So, just depends on where this actual wick is at. Fade? Nah. I wouldn't approach the fade just yet. So, you know, this is one thing I knew would happen too. Like, I want you guys to think of, like, you guys ever hear like a brand new song and then you start playing it for everyone? Like right now I'm playing La Russell for everyone I meet. Damn, C Melly got me on this guy. Right? So now what happens is you ever overplay that song? Right? You just play it too much. You just outplay it. It's just OD. So a lot of times when we get new setups or new entries or new ideas or concepts in the market, we want to think everything is that, right? So we start to, oh, let's take this, let's take that, let's take, you know, fade. So we always want to, you know, remain professional and wait for the right timing on these things. Otherwise, you can start to overtrade them a bit, right? And then start to, you know, see them when they're not really there. So a new entry, old entry, same exact mindset, right? You need the market to convince you to enter into the trade based off of, you know, the details that it's given you. So I don't think the fade's ready yet, but it could be in, I would say, 20 minutes ish, depending on how this next 15-minute candle goes. Because if the next 15-minute candle goes, then there's no fade here, right? So we gotta wait. Let's go be a victorious year, C Melly. I've been broke. I ain't break, dog. Oh, man. No chain on me, but I'm shining, though. Could the 4 hour have been the fade? Yeah, but you were very tight here on this 15-minute time frame. So at that point, for me, I wouldn't want to put my trust in that 4-hour time frame until we get, I want to see the lower time frame give me clues that the higher time frame's ready. You know, and if the lower time frame doesn't give me those clues and the higher time frame is ready, then most likely this is what you'll see. You'll see price blow by without us getting into a trade and just laugh to the bank.
Watch price bleed.
Just watch it. Just look at it. Usually hear you'll hear Ed Bannemeister come out.
You look at that.
Look at it.
Well,
Would you look at that?
yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the
Look
car.
at it.
Oh my gosh, just look at
The
it.
car is not
Look at it.
perfect.
Just look at it. Just look at it.
Look
Yeah,
at
well-
it.
What the heck is that?
Just have to
so
look
you just
at it.
gotta look at it sometimes. That's all. Psh. Bleeder? That ain't a bleeder. Psh. 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 Yeah. Why is that dude so funny, man?
It's just a 100 pip move.
Psh. 100 pips? Not my pips. Psh.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah, you see, I'm glad we didn't do those buy stops there before news because would have been
Yeah, it
bad.
wouldn't have worked out.
Looks like NFP. It does kind of look like an NFP candle here. Let's make it bigger.
Yeah, this is disgusting, bro.
Let's make it bigger so I can give you guys a little bit more FOMO to work on here. Sheesh. The biggest move of the year right here. Damn.
Wow.
Where'd I get my glasses? Gunner? Yeah, Gunner. They're blue light glasses. Man down, man down. Alright, and then let's make it so that we can have a good day today. There wasn't any moves here today. See? Small stuff. Small moves. We didn't miss anything major. Light stuff. Yeah. Yeah, what are you gonna do? You know, so this is where like people struggle with FOMO where I don't. Because I would be struggling with FOMO right now had the price, this candle here, if that closed below here and I didn't take it, I'd have FOMO. Right? But we still got no closure. So this makes no difference to me. You know, this candle here makes no difference to me. It's just, how's it going to close, right? a 1 minute chart? Let's take a look. Yeah, you see, just a little bunch of small 1 minute candles, something like. Right, Green? All we needed was a closure below. Yeah, that's it. Closure below here, we would have been good. But notice how no candles have closed below yet, including the one that we're looking at. Right, this candle right here also could turn back around and just close back above the range. W jabber.
for trades.
Jabber, jabber.
Jabber.
I would be careful with this fade here if you guys are trying to take it.
I think I'm waiting for 15.
Yeah, I would
Or
probably
30.
look towards like 10:30, 10:45 trades here. Cuz now we want to see some struggle here now. Right? And then once we get some struggle, then I think the fade looks good. If it runs up here, it is what it is. But we've actually closed below this range here, right? So we may just doink and then doink. Ding, bing, bang, boom. You know what I mean?
Doink.
Yeah, the only way I take sells now is that if we get some sort of a closure, like a celery play or something below that level right here, right? Or some sort of a thing where it then go down. See what I mean? Gotta be careful with that fade here. Patience, young grasshopper. Is this what we call the fade position? So once the 4 hour gets down here, then yes. So we still got room to go on the 4 hour here. That's why you might get that push down into that 1 hour support, 30-minute support. And then once we start struggling there, that's when I'm going to look for a fade. So let's say this candle closes like this, and then we get another pop here, right? And the other candle struggles here, right? Once I start seeing that struggle, you see what happened here? How we came down, started struggling right here, and then boom, right? Popped up. So that's what I want to see out of this area here. Now, I want to see some struggle, and then if we could do something like this, start heading down. Once we break the high again, that's when I'll look to get in. So right here, boom, right there, that's my trade. And then I'm looking to take that up because the candle has no top wick on it, right? That current candle. So that would be my first target, which is also the top of the range here. But I'm not ready for that yet. I need to see another candle tap into here, and then probably the following candle is where I'll look to play the game, put some chips in.
Let's get it.
But let that 4 hour tap target first. Yeah, so that'll probably be around like 10:30ish. So I think I'm gonna call it here on stream. I'll probably be in the Discord a little bit, but I want to get some things done here this morning. So I want to do that while we wait for this. So let this set up a little bit better, right? We know that this is the major area here, right? So let's keep that area in mind. I think if you get a couple more bounces off of it, we'll be ready to go up. I would say 10:30, 10:45. I'm gonna keep an eye on the 15-minute candles here and see if the next one can come down again, and then look for the buys down here, at this price level. Cool. If not, then it is what it is. If it just keeps going down, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
There, brother. Sounds
You know what I
good.
mean? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, thanks for coming by here today, John.
Yes, sir, brother. Thanks for having me. Appreciate you. Hey, just give me a call later.
All right, cool. I will.
All right, bet. Have a good day, bro. Chat. Hope you guys stay blessed. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out, y'all. See you tomorrow.
Later, John.
Peace.
See ya. See you later. All right, let's see. What do we got here in the Zoom chat? Ed's the GOAT. Travis, you met him? Travis might have met him. Can't remember. I might have dragged Travis around to a meeting or something back then. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah, I think that's it here for today, chat. Keep an eye, though. There should be a nice move, right, after this one that we weren't really able to participate in. You should get some moves here in the afternoon on this lovely Monday. So keep an eye out. I'll probably check back in about a half hour or so, and we'll see where we're at. So great conversation here today. Good questions. Way to come in with the right questions and get the right answers there. I hope today's live stream helped you guys out, and we'll be back tomorrow, same place, same time. I'll see you guys then. Until then, I'm gonna count my blessings, or shoot my blessings at some people here today, shooting them at you on the way out. Bat, 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 bat. And I'll holla at y'all, man. Later, chat. Love y'all. Have a great day. I'm out of here. Deuces. Peace.
I wake up, I come on. I wake up, I come on. I wake up and come on. Blessings, never stressing. I wake up, I pray to God, lead me in the right direction. Yeah, wake up and come on. Blessings, never stressing. I wake up, I pray to God, hoping that He get my message. Yeah. I've been on the low. I do not know. Just what I want. So got me low. I've been on the low. I do not know. Just what I want. So got me low. No one never saw the vision. Told me I was too young, too calm in this game, but I ain't vision. Something different, yeah, they turned me down. Told me I was tripped. Now we planning trips and plotting on the mission. And because my age, man, it's been division. But to pay the way, man, it's my decision. Never been forced. Honestly, it's sick, and now they making claims. That is so insane. Talking about our change, but I've been this way. They said your dreams too big. Now take a look at what I did. I'm about to take over the game. No questions, boy, that's it. I wake up and swear to God. Blessings, never stressing. Every night I pray to God, lead me in the right direction. Yeah, wake up and come on. Blessings, never stressing. I wake up, I pray to God, hoping that He get my message. Yeah. I've been on the low. I do not know. Just what I want. So got me low. I've been on the low. I do not know. Just what I want. So got me low. I know they hate. I pay them no attention. They tryna imitate me, but I should probably mention there's only one other kid could care less about what you did or what you doing. Honestly, it's too concentrated on my biz. I don't got time for the games. Don't pay no mind to these lames. I'm in my own separate lane. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm gonna put in all this work. I seen how far I can get. See all the hate, it don't work. We got the plan, no I wake up and count my blessings. Never stressing. Every night I pray to God, lead me in the right direction. Yeah, wake up and count my blessings. Never stressing. I wake up, I pray to God, hoping that He get my message. Yeah. I've been on the low. I do not know. It's what I want. So got me low. I've been on the low. I do not know. Just what I want. So got me low.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk. I walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Send me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they enjoy life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? One more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. Death hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging a rock. We kicking this beating, boy, I serve Yeshua, even if it mean I'm bleeding. come kill my flesh. My soul still breathing. Speak through me. Yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating. These lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom. For the ones mistreated. To the day we see them. This feel like the moment we seeking. The day we can sing up the water, get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. Let's go.
I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spit in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, yeah, I was down, but now I'm up, 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 up. I was down, but now I'm
down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack and the Beanstalk. Jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and a mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put them back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big, big, big moves. Tick-tock, turn it to a tick, 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 boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where?
I was down, but now I'm up,
Let's go.
Yeah.